How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? You guys miss me? We're back. I'm back. I'm back, bitches. Gotta get the stream title ready. Oh no, you should have did it ahead of time. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm doing it now. I was so excited to get here that I forgot to name the stream. All right. Apologize. All right. Let's see. Get this set up. Told me you would die for me. A bad feeling you've been lying to me. But you were getting high with me. Said you'd die for me, you'd die for me, you'd die for me. Alright. You guys see the new video? I worked extra hard on it. Well worth the watch. Just saying. It's up to you though. It's up to you if you want to watch it or not. Just know I worked very, very hard on it. It was not easy. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I gotta get the light. Because I can't do the light. I'm a vampire. Oh, God. Alright. I know I wasn't here yesterday, but I'm back again. Because I was busy. But I did make some videos while I was gone. So, I didn't leave you guys completely hanging. I only left you guys slightly hanging. I don't have nothing planned, per usual. So we just gonna roll with the vibes. Just gonna roll with it. I stopped by the gas station and got me some snacky snacks because it's cold. Very chilly, very cold night where I'm at. And I don't like the cold. No. I'm eating my pain away. Don't be like me. But yeah. I don't know much plan. Probably play the game. Obviously. Now. I will say this, however, chat. Last night, I may have done everything in Saints Row Get Out of Hell when I said I was going to do it on stream. I was bored. Okay, so. Sorry about that. I was bored. So I ended up playing like the entire game. Basically. Well, there's all side content. Was it worth it? Probably not. But yeah, I did. Now there's a few challenges I haven't done yet, so we still have some stuff to play in that game because I plan on 100%ing it because it's a part of the entire Saints Row 4 package. So we might end up finishing it, obviously. I think I know what's better to do. All I've been doing recently is replaying old games, and you guys know this. Almost every stream has been me either playing GTA or playing Rivals or Apex, and if it's anything beyond those three games, it's usually an old game. I was playing Mortal Kombat. We might do that actually. I forgot about that. I got the DLC for that game. I haven't played it. I've been so busy working. What am I do that? I just wish there was more, like, popping off in gaming, chat. You know what I mean? I feel like the gaming's not popping off like it used to be. Maybe it's just me. Or maybe it's because, like, I don't have very many franchises that I'm a fan of that are super popular nowadays. A lot of my favorite franchises are kind of dormant. Or they get releases that are very, very slow. Like GTA is my favorite gaming franchise of all time. Not my favorite franchise. Like my overall favorite media franchise is Sonic the Hedgehog, but my favorite gaming was just like the niche of gaming. Yes, GTA is my favorite series of all time, and it hasn't had a new release since 2013. Now, thank God we're getting a new release this year. You know, I'm excited to play GTA 6 just as much as the other guy, but it's like, holy shit, dude, it's been forever, man. Like GTA don't come out like it used to. And I don't think Sonic is getting a game this year, so I ain't got nothing to play for that series. I played Crossworlds, but I got so bored of it, I sold my copy of the game. So, unfortunately, that game might not pop up on the channel anymore anytime soon, because I didn't care for it. I'm not much of a racing game guy. I'm not much of a racing game guy, and you guys know that. So, and then just like other like just to name some of my favorite franchises, because I know I haven't talked about it much. Like, you know, Ratchet and Clank, they don't get very many games anymore. They haven't had a game in years. You know, Metal Gear Solid, they haven't gotten a fucking new game in years. I like Bayonetta, they ain't got a game in years. It's been years since Devil May Cry's got a game. And no, I'm not playing that spin-off game for Bayonetta. I want a new Bayonetta. You know, God of War, it's been years. I like a lot of franchises. It's just the ones that Titanfall, you know, Apex. Apex has, I mean, like I said, that game series hasn't got a new game technically since 2019. Yeah, Apex gets updated, and that's why I still play it, but it's still not. It's not as good as it could be. We could have Titanfall 3. They're skipping out on us. But I don't think I'm like a gun and ball gamer. Like I think I'm pretty diverse with my choices of video games that I play. I just need to get into new things, you know what I mean, chat? I think about that all the time. Maybe I should get into newer things. I've been kind of sticking with the same franchises I've been fucking with since I was a kid, and I think that's starting to affect me when there's jack shit to play, and then I go back and start playing series that I used to love. Hell, one I've been playing recently, Saints Row. That's another great franchise that don't get games anymore. Well, the last one was trash, and Volition got shut down, so I don't know. And to be honest, I'm not much of an indie gamer. That's another scene I hear great things from, but never been my personal interest. Because I'm just not much of a gun and ball gamer. Not gun and ball gamer. That term has been on my mind for the past few days. I mean, not much of a indie gamer. That's the word, indie gamer. Yeah, not much of an indie gamer. I like the production and polish of AAA gaming. I like AAA gaming. You know what I mean? I like the polish and the money behind it. You know, I like how great some of those games can look. But it's like some of them are trash, man. Like I'm not much of an RPG fan. Not much of a turn-based game kind of guy. Not even really much of a fantasy kind of guy. I'm not really much for fantasy settings. I like sci-fi. I like realistic games, like grounded games, like Call of Duty, when when it was good, and GTA, even Metal Gear to a certain extent is pretty grounded. I mean, there's some pretty outlandish like villains and shit in Metal Gear, like Senator Armstrong and stuff. There's some outlandish characters like Liquid Ocelot, but I think overall that series is like mostly grounded. You know what I mean? Not much of a racing game guy. You know, not much of a BR guy anymore either. That's why I don't play Fortnite or Warzone. I don't see the appeal behind those games anymore. I used to be all over battle royales, but you sink a couple thousand hours into one BR like Apex, and it sucks the soul out of you, man. It sucks everything out of you. You just don't care anymore, and that's about where I'm at with battle royales. Some people might have like a an enjoyment for them still, shockingly so, but not me. I think the only game that has came out recently that like kind of interested me was Battlefield. Is it enough? Is it enough for me to spend $70 on a brand new game? Fuck no. Shit's too expensive. $70 is wild, bro. Like, I gotta know for sure that a game is good to spend $70 on it. I gotta have my full faith in that bitch. Other than that, I don't trust it. And since Battlefield is not a series I'm too um, versed with, I don't know. Like I said, I've seen gameplay of it. I think it looks fun, but I'm also kind of terrified of getting like too into a game because I know you guys don't know much about me, but I'm kind of the guy who like if I get into a new game, I'm into it. Like I'm like into it, and sometimes that comes back to bite me in the ass when I end up playing it for a couple of months. That's what happened to me with Elden Ring not too long ago. I played Elden Ring for the first time last year. I played that game for 3 months straight. Did everything in the game. Now, of course, 3 months for me, would be like maybe 2 weeks for your average like cracked out gamer who like don't have a job, don't have a life, like live in your mom's basement like kind of gamer. Like them, it's probably like 2 weeks, bro. For me, it's like 3 months. It takes me a while to complete games because I don't play the game every day. I got stuff to do. And hell, when I do hop on the game, as soon as I hop on the game, most of the time I'm streaming. You know what I mean, guys? I think last night was one of the first times in a while that I actually sat down and played the game without being live. Usually I'm live. I saw that Kai Cenat still getting dogged on Twitter. That shit was so sad. Twitter is fucking despicable. I love and hate that platform. I sort of guy. Like dead ass. I ain't never had a platform that I had such mixed feelings towards. But it's definitely Twitter. I have the most mixed feelings towards Twitter. Like for example, Instagram. I love Instagram. Facebook. I hate Facebook. But Twitter, it's always been in the middle. It's always been in the middle. It's like, well, you can do a little something, but it's like, I really don't want to deal with this fucking platform today. You know what I mean? Kind of type deal. And I think that's what turns me off about Twitter. Is sometimes there's some pretty funny shit on there. Sometimes there's like some legitimately like some funny ass shit on there. Like I can have a good time. I even discover news. I get my ideas from it whenever I see a news page, and then I go and do research on the project or the like new research on the problem, and then boom, I got a video, and then I come home after work and I make the video. You know what I mean? So, to a certain extent, Twitter can be useful, but the amount of political shit I see on there just gets on my goddamn nerves, man. It's just like it's the most wacky, insane, over the top like reactions and like posts you will never meet another pool of unhinged people. Maybe Reddit or 4chan or some of those like darker places on the internet. But I think overall, I think Twitter is one of the worst fucking cesspools on the internet. And I both love and hate that fact about it. Seriously. Because like I get a lot of good stuff from Twitter, news, laughter, But then I see a lot of depressing shit on Twitter. Then I see real life murder videos, and I mean, who wants to see that? You know what I mean? I see the latest drama and politics and news. I see celebrities acting like dumbasses. I see the latest streamer saying something wacky as fuck. You know what I mean? Nah, seeing dumbass streamers make wacky takes, it's pretty funny. Because y'all know me, I love dogging on fucking like wacky ass streamers saying some wild shit. So Twitter is a provider for that, but I think overall that platform is just ain't it, man. When you take the leash off some people, and they get access to the internet, they get access to phones, and they get the ability to hide behind a fucking profile picture and conceal their identity, they're gonna start saying some wild shit, man. You will not see more evil shit in your fucking life. I'm telling you guys. I always tell people, if you want to get into Twitter, you gotta be prepared for the worst. I've even seen people think that Twitter is just entirely like not safe for work content, and I'm like, no, it's mostly that. It's like a quarter of that, but I think more than anything, Twitter is a political platform filled with a lot of unhinged people. At least my feed. Maybe it's because some of the creators I follow or some of the news channels I follow, because I follow a couple of news pages on Twitter, so I can get news, obviously, because I'm a news guy and I like to make videos on things that are happening in the world. And it's kind of hard for me to make videos about news that's going on when I'm not in touch with what's going on. So unfortunately, it's a bullet that I have to bite as a content creator for my specific type of content. Now, every now and then, I will admit, every now and then, I will switch gears and I will just make a passion project, and those are always fun. Now, I love making passion projects because sometimes I just like yapping about things that I'm passionate about. Like what I did today in the latest video. I thought that video was really fun to make because I didn't need any scripting. I didn't need any reading. It was just me just yapping. Sometimes I enjoy yapping. It's much easier to come up with something than have to follow a script, to follow a narrative, to read different perspectives and different pages and try to, formulate an opinion on something that might be happening. Not might be happening, is happening. I should preface. So it's a process. I thought about making a video on the Kai situation, but I think he's doing just fine, doing his little thing, and if people are butthurt that he's not live streaming anymore, suck a dick. It's as simple as that. If you're mad that he's not making content anymore, so what? It's his choice. It's his platform. You can either follow him or not. This dude's allowed to live his life the way he wants to. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, back to what I was saying though about Twitter with some of its users. Yeah, some of those people on Twitter that don't have profile pictures, that can conceal their identity, that can hide behind shit, they're the ones who say the most unhinged shit. Every now and then you'll get a person who actually has a genuine profile picture of their face and like their identity is very well known, and they will say some wild shit. It happens. It does happen. It doesn't happen as often as the no names or the anime profile picture ones. Now those guys, oh boy, the worst of the worst. I promise you. Ugh. Okay though, chat. I think I choose the worst times to go live on Twitch. I think I do. I could be going live at any time of the day, and I choose to start going. I choose to go live every night at 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I actually fixed my sleep schedule not too long ago, and then I fucked it. Now I'm back to being up all night. So it's all gravy, baby. We're doing what we gotta do, right? I need to change my background because this shit has been cycling through the same images for a while now, and I haven't changed it. I wish it would just cycle through like 100 different photos. That's probably an option, but I'm too lazy to even find out. I'm too lazy to figure it out. So I got this background like image set, and I just put it on there, and it switches images every I think every minute or so. It's something better than nothing. I wish I had some videos available to react to or something. I miss doing reactions. I got some backlash for it, but I mean, yeah. I understand why though. People don't like slop reaction channels. I understand why. Like a lot of streamers nowadays get flack for that. So I understand why they don't want me to do that. But sometimes I run out of fucking video games to play. It's like sometimes I just want to sit down and chill and just talk with you guys. Sometimes I don't want to sit down and play a fucking video game. It's like I discussed in one of my previous videos, I think like a month ago at this point, which is crazy. That like the culture of streaming has changed. It's not what it used to be. There's all types of streams nowadays. There's so much variety of streams that you can do. All kinds of stuff. It's not just sitting in your chair and playing video games. It's a part of it, you know. But some people aren't as obsessed with video games as other people. I know I look goofy as fuck sitting here with this goddamn headset on, but it's good, so that's why I use it. But some people just like to chill and just talk with other people. You know, not on some damn like parasocial shit, but you know, it's just entertaining sometimes to sit down and talk with a streamer, debate stuff and react to videos and talk about stuff, you know, stuff. Some people like that. I do want my my stream and channel to be for like predominantly gaming, at least related or focused. But can't lie, man. Sometimes I run out of fucking videos, man. Sometimes I run out of steam. You know, the well is dried up. I'm out of gas. You know, I run out of fucking games to play. I'd just be bored. And so sometimes all I just want to do is just sit around and talk with you guys. And I ain't really got the money or the budget to do all that wild shit that some of these other people be doing, so I sit at my computer instead. I thought about doing an IRL stream the other day though, but I don't know, like, it's gonna be difficult because I do have a camera. I have this camera right here, but this camera, the battery doesn't last very long, and so I might have to buy some battery packs and keep it hooked up all day, or however long the stream lasts, like whatever I do. And then I guess I'd have to rechannel like my phone or some shit like that. It'd be a process. I wouldn't even know how to get broadcast, like, I don't even know how I would go about doing that. Unless I connect the camera to like a laptop or something, and then put the laptop in a bag and then live stream through that process. Like, I don't know how you would connect a camera. I mean, could you connect the camera to like no. You need something to host the stream. So like you'd have to, because like I have a digital camera, but it's not like you can like download Twitch locally on it or OBS on it locally. Like I think you would legitimately have to download OBS locally on a computer and then either like Bluetooth or wireless, some kind of wireless connection, hook the camera up to the computer, then keep it inside of a computer bag, and then start the stream via that way, and then monitor it monitor it through, or you can just fucking take a cell phone. Yeah, buy two phones. You can always just cell phone from. You can always just use a wireless microphone, attach it to your shirt or something, and then just use a cell phone. That's always a possibility. The cell phone route is probably the route that most streamers take because it's much easier. Unless you're doing like a high quality, like high production stream, and like you have the capabilities of doing that because you got the money. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like us brokies. Like, what would you do? Like I as a brokey, like how would you live stream? I think most people do it through their phone, to be honest, or at least two phones. One phone for streaming, the other one for managing chat. That's what I would figure. Sounds like a good idea at first until you realize the setup and you're like, oh fuck, oh shit, here we go. It's a lot. I was also gonna make a video on locales as well. I had a high. Don't question me. I had a high though. I had a fiending for watching idiots on the internet for a while. I mean, you guys know this obviously because I talk about idiots on the internet all the time. But I actually had a period of my life for a good like month. No, it wasn't like a month. It was like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, where I was just watching locales, like Boogie and Wings of Redemption and shit like that. I give them credit for sticking around. You know, it takes guts to stick around on the internet when you know for a fact it hates you. So you gotta have guts for that shit, and I give them credit for that. Do I agree with everything they say? Hell no. There's a reason why they're locales. They are a bad they are a bad take and bad opinion cesspool. They're like bad take poison. It's so bad. Like the shit that they say. Unhinged. But, you gotta give them respect. At least they stick around. They don't fuck around, man. They stick around, even when the internet hates them. It's pretty crazy. But I thought about making a video on locales. Why they ended up like that, what could be the cause, my little bit of respect for them, stuff like that. Then I would become a YouTuber like fucking Turkey Tom, wouldn't I be? Talking about the downfall of other people. I low key kind of like, I don't know if I hate those kind of content creators, but they're definitely like mean spirited, I would say. Just a little bit. Even if they don't mean it. Because preying on somebody's downfall is one thing, okay? Like fucking, what's his name from Spider-Man? Goddamn Eddie Brock. That dude was desperate. But second of all, it's making content on the internet about somebody's downfall and getting paid for it. That's a different fucking level of treachery. You're getting paid to talk about somebody else's problems and their downfall. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, chat. But dude, some of them guys make bank. Some of them guys make fucking bank. It's crazy. They get bank off shit like that for nothing, basically. No skill, no talent, no nothing. No creative ambition. They're just talking. They're simply doing documentaries. They're doing biographies. I'll give Turkey Tom credit though, because he's like one of the most popular ones that does that. I'll give him credit. His stuff is well edited. He has some genuine good editing in his videos. You can tell there's a production behind it. You can tell there are moving parts that are going on in the background of the production of the video. But some of these other guys who just show pictures and shit, like it's a damn slide, like it's a damn Google slide or a PowerPoint, fuck out of here. Just fuck out of here. I don't care. I don't care. If I want to learn about somebody else's downfall, I'll just fucking go research it myself. I appreciate the effort, but no. I think that's one of the categories of YouTube that's super popular that I just don't like. I think the other trend, super popular trend on YouTube and content creation, like the whole content creation sphere, that I do not fucking like, is actually Mr. Beast. Maybe that's controversial. I don't know, but I was never a big fan of Mr. Beast's content either. There are some content. I mean, you're not. I don't think you're gonna like everybody's content on the internet. You know, that's the beauty. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of choice. You know, you have the choice to watch whoever you want with these platforms. And let's just say I don't understand the popularity of some content creators or some streamers. I really don't. I don't understand it. I don't. I don't know what they're doing that I'm not doing. Kind of like situation. Even though I know exactly what they're doing, I just can't bring myself to do it. It's pretty crazy. But if it works, it works. You know what I mean? And clearly, it's working very well for a content creator like Mr. Beast. That dude makes bank. Though I heard recently that he's going bankrupt, which is interesting because I'm very curious on what caused that. Because I hope it's not chocolate, even though chocolate tastes like ass. But we may never know. As I always say, you never know what it might be. I think what's ironic about live streaming in general, though, chat, is that despite how much I do live stream, and I mean I don't live stream that much, I could be doing way more. Um, the funny thing about live streaming that I've always said to people that are close to me, and they don't understand my opinion on this, I don't watch a lot of live streams. I don't. There's a reason why I make way more videos on YouTube than I do live stream on a platform like Twitch or YouTube or TikTok or whatever it may be. I hate TikTok, by the way. There's a reason why I stopped streaming on there. I'm tired of TikTok, and I heard it was gonna get banned again, and I was like, I don't feel like dealing with that. But what was I talking about? Yeah, live streaming. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch live streams that much, despite me being a live streamer. I don't watch live streams. I don't watch a lot of live streams. I really don't. I watch. I mostly watch just full fledged, just straight up YouTube videos. That's it. Whether it's about news or it's about um, news and like video games, and you know sometimes like video game documentaries, kind of like idea. You know what I mean? Or like a retrospective kind of idea. But no, I don't. No, don't watch a lot of live streams. I think my problem with live streams is that they are long. You know what I mean? And so when you're trying to wait for the good part and it never happens, you know, me personally, I have like ADHD, I think. Maybe, I don't know, I ain't been diagnosed with shit, but I'm just figuring, like, I have a low attention span. I have the attention span of a gnat. So if you're not entertaining me, like, constantly, if I'm not getting that constant hit of dopamine, then I don't care. And I think a lot of people are like that, which is why full fledged videos always do better than live streams. Maybe that's a hot take. I don't think it is. It's possible. But in my opinion, I think videos do way better than live streams. Live streams are time consuming. That's another thing. Live streams are time consuming. You compare a video that has the potential of getting millions of views that you can make in a couple of hours or even a couple of days, sometimes a couple of hours for certain people. And you compare that to a 4 hour to 5 hour stream, which will have constant engagement and will have plenty of content within that stream, but you're solely relying on honest to god donations to make your money, and of course ads and stuff. But for Twitch, for example, when the stream goes to a VOD, when it gets VODed, I don't know if that's a term or not. When it gets VODed, it doesn't make any money. And so now, luckily, the beauty of YouTube is that when you finish a live stream, it turns into a full fledged video, and so that video has the potential of making money as well. So, what's the moral of the story? Do both and stream on multi platforms. I've had some people try to argue with me about that, but I think overall the best way to get into live streaming, in my opinion, is to multi-stream. I mean, why not multi-stream? Kind of like idea. I mean, why not? You're getting your reach out there. I've seen some people try to like say like oh well, you try to build your audience on a single platform. I'm like, no, just when you're super small, when you're not that big of a streamer, I think the most important thing is to get your brand out there, get it out there as quick as possible. You want to try to reach as many eyes and as many people as possible. And the only way that you can do that is by multi-streaming. It's a simple fact. I mean, it's common sense. Who would argue that? And you're giving your audience the freedom of choice. You know what I mean? It's even better. The audience gets a better experience, and you get to stream to more you get to stream to more potential viewers. Why not? It's like a catch 22. It's like an obvious. And so it's like for some like I remember Ludwig. I have a lot of respect for Ludwig, but I thought that was pretty dumb of him to say. Like really and truly, I thought it was pretty dumb to say that you should stream on one platform. I just don't think it's a good idea, and most people would agree with me on that. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't watch a lot of streams, chat. I don't. I don't watch a lot of live streamers. Every now and then, I will say this. Every now and then, I'll turn on a VOD. I will turn on a VOD of a streamer that I may like, and I might just turn it on in the background as background noise. And some people do that. You know what I mean? But will I sit down for 4.5 to 5 to almost 6, 7, or even 8 hours and watch some fucking goofy doofus talk and do random shit? No, this ain't happening. I'm not gonna be like XQCing, crank out 12-hour streams. You know what I mean? No, no. My max most of the time, as y'all have seen on my channel, is 3 to 4. I know you're supposed to be doing like 8 or 7, as they say in the streaming business, but I don't have time to stream for 8 hours a day because I work for 8 hours a day at my actual job. And then I come home, I have maybe an hour to myself or 2 hours to myself. And then I'm right back on the streaming. You know what I mean? I'm back here with you guys. And I love you guys, I do. But some people have very, really busy schedules. I will admit though, today was a lazy day for me. Even though I was still working behind the scenes. I took the day off. Um, so I had an opportunity to make the video that just went live I think a few hours ago, and start up stream. So today I wasn't lazy. I thought about it though. I was just about not doing nothing. But I ended up streaming because I was like, well, fuck it. I don't like to keep myself too lazy. I like to stay busy. I like to stay active mostly. I like to stay at least mostly busy. Plus, I'm a yapper. I'm a talker. I like to talk, so I like to get on stream and talk to you guys, especially when I got nobody else to talk to. Y'all like my new camera though? I haven't really showed it off to you guys, but this camera is sweet. Let me see. My beautiful girlfriend got it for me for Christmas. It's very beautiful. Huh? 60 FPS. It is very pretty. But what's funny is that when I tried to make a video with it, it looked like ass, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was the streaming software that I was using. I don't know if it's because I was using OBS and I wasn't using a local like recorder, but it was bad. And I don't know if it needed proper lighting or what, but I tried one recording on it, and it was my Netflix's buying WB video. It came out so ass, and I was like, "This is not it," you know. And ever since then, I have decided to not use the camera for recording and just continue using my phone. Which, by the way, cat's out the bag. In case you guys didn't know, I record all my videos on my phone, still to this day. But my phone is so good that people don't recognize that it's my phone. Because I've made videos in the past criticizing companies like Microsoft, for example. And I've had people come into my comments and go, "Well, you probably recording this from a Microsoft PC, ain't you?" And I'm like, "Bitch, please, bitch, please." Mm-mm. Nope. I do not use my PC to record. I should. I should. But I don't. One, because I ain't got the proper equipment, and I think my microphone sounds like ass because it's just a Blue Yeti. Yeah. I'll make it a better mic eventually, but this Yeti has been getting the job done for a while, and I want it to continue to get the job done. Because I really don't want to be one of those guys who blows like a couple grand on some goddamn streaming equipment just for them to give up on streaming like a month later or some shit. No, we ain't doing that. Not saying I'm quitting on you guys, but I am saying I'm not going to spend a lot of money on my production value, you could say. I think my production value is pretty good, to be honest. It's just the content itself isn't hitting, obviously, because I don't get very many viewers. My videos on YouTube, however, get pretty good views. I do. Matter of fact, I do need to buy those physical copies of the Dark Souls trilogy, because I told you guys I was going to play Dark Souls on stream, and I do want to play the Dark Souls games on stream. I don't know about Dark Souls 2. That game is pretty trash, but I wanted to give it an opportunity. And I've actually never played Dark Souls 3. I've played a handful. I've played Demons. Okay, so this is my Souls, like this is like my Souls history. I've played Demon Souls, the original and the remake. I've played Dark Souls 1. I played a little bit of Dark Souls 2, but that game is so fucking janky, I did not want to continue. And then I've never played Dark Souls 3. And I've never played Sekiro. So, I would say I'm fairly versed with Dark... Oh, and I've played Elden Ring, obviously. I've beat Elden Ring, like, completely. Except for the DLC. But overall, yeah, I've completed, like, the entirety of the Souls. Like, I am not really that versed with the Soul series. I've played a majority. I've played enough Souls where I can have an opinion on things, but I'm not gonna act like I'm a master at it, because I'm not. And it's been a long time since I played Dark Souls itself, and so I was like, oh well, those games might be fun to play on the channel. So, but they're sitting in my cart on Amazon, and I've yet to buy them, even though they're fairly cheap. But I do need to get to that. I need to start another playthrough of a game soon, because the GTA 3 playthrough was fun. Even though it took us a while to get through the game, because I was not, some streams I would not play it, and then I would go silent for like a week while I was making videos in the background. So I don't know, but I'm looking for another game to play through. I don't want to quite get to Vice City yet. I know you guys are waiting for Vice City, but I don't want to get to Vice City. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. It's gonna just wait. It's coming. Don't worry. We're gonna continue the GTA marathon soon. Definitely. I'm just hoping that I hope I don't do all this for no reason, and that GTA 6, like, if GTA 6 does not drop this year, man, this whole marathon is gonna be a bust. But Rockstar is so fucking unpredictable at this point that most people, most of my friends have just told me to just fuck it, just fuck it, we ball kind of situation, and just go for it. And I'll get to that point. I am. So at least you guys will know that I am excited for GTA 6, and I did a whole playthrough of the entire series, or at least the main games. And excitement for the new GTA 6.
And of course, we're gonna be playing that. Duh. I mean, that's just like that's an obvious. And that's gonna be a lot of content. I'm gonna be making a lot of shit on GTA 6. Y'all, you guys just wait.
We're gonna be pumping out stuff for GTA 6, man. I'm really excited. That is easily gonna be my game of the year. It might be my damn game of the century. Century? Decade. Not century. Decade, though, yes. It might be my game of the decade at this point. Or at least half a decade. Even though it's been more than half a decade. Holy shit, guys. You think about that? It's 2026, y'all. We're already halfway through the 2020s. COVID was 6 years ago. I was in high school. That shit was crazy. Yep. COVID was 6 years ago. I wasn't doing shit during COVID. I think I did an Avengers live stream. I think. Let's check. I think I did like an Avengers stream or some shit like that. Let me see what all we did. Yeah. No, it wasn't the Avengers stream. It was the Modern Warfare stream. How early was this? God damn. Yep. Y'all see this? Y'all see that? Yeah. That's the kind of content I was pumping out, baby. You see this? This shit is legendary. My bios used to be so long. Literally January 1st, 2020. That's wild. I just noticed that. This shit was so ass, chat. Like, I used to stream from the PS4, cuz. 360p, that's all it can handle. That's wild as shit. This was back when I was staying at my granddad's house, and he had internet. And this shit ran like ass. I stayed at his house a lot during COVID, even though this wasn't COVID. Well, it was in the COVID time period, but COVID hadn't hit America majorly yet. That's what it was. I think it was all going crazy in China and Japan, but it hadn't quite hit America yet. Hold on, though. I think the Avengers stream was also in oh, it was 21. Okay. I wasn't quite right. These Apex streams must have been in 2020 though. Gotta be right. Yeah. These Apex streams were in 2020. God, this was back when Instagram, I read the description, I know. This was back when what you call it? When Apex was good. I missed this era of Apex. This was around the time that Apex was going on its first year, and we got season 4. I still think 2020, despite how shitty that year was for the rest of the world, obviously, I think it was the best year. It was the best year for Apex Legends, man, because that year we got season 4, season 5, season 6, and then season 7 at the tail end of the year. We got Revenant, Loba, Rampart, and Horizon all in the same year, bro. That is crazy. Nowadays, Respawn releases like one character a year. They released what, four in 1 year? No. Revenant, Loba, yeah, 4. 4 characters in 1 year. That is wild. They don't make them like they used to, man. This was the greatest year for Apex. This was back when Apex was going hand in hand, was directly competing with Warzone and Fortnite. But it feels like now it's nowhere near that good. You know, it feels like Apex just fell off. You know what I mean? And that sucks because I love Apex. I was a major Apex head. I have like 3,000 hours in that game in total, and that's not even including my PC hours. This stream was fun. This one was fun too. You know what's funny about these Avengers games, chat? I know what's funny about these Avengers streams. I had no idea how bad this game had flopped at the time. And low key, I had fun with it. Was it the best game I ever played? Fuck no. But was it fun? Yeah, kinda. But here's the thing. The reason why this is pretty funny. The reason why this live stream never finished was that I did not know this entire time that I was playing the demo. Yes, they let you play almost 5 hours of this game before they tell you, hey, now you gotta buy the full thing. Dead ass. And I was like, really? You let me play this game for this long before you decide to tell me that, oh, you need to get the whole thing? Yeah. Fucking wild. But that's why that playthrough actually never got finished. Pretty shockingly so. Of all things. My broke ass didn't know I was playing the beta or like the demo version of the game. I was just fucking having fun. That shit was crazy. That's actually what happened. But that actually happened to me. I think that's the only playthrough on the channel that I never finished. I did delete my Sonic Colors Ultimate playthrough because looking back on it, I gave up halfway into it and stopped commentating. I stopped talking, and because of that, the rest of the playthrough ended up just becoming silent gameplay. And since it wasn't a live stream, it was recording sessions. I was fucked at that point. I just had to finish it, or because I don't like leaving people hanging. I don't like starting playthroughs of games and not finishing them, because I hate channels who do that. And so I was like, fuck it, I gotta eat the vegetables. I gotta finish it, and so I did. But I did it in the most lazy way possible. I think I gave up in like the third world. And I was like, dude, I got nothing else to talk about, man. This game is like, it's the same game again. And I knew going into it, that's what it was. I try to make it seem like I ain't played the game in like 10 years and, oh, this is like a return to like a classic game from my childhood. No, it's Sonic Colors is one of the most popular Sonic games of all time. If you think, and me being a massive Sonic fan, do you think for a second I've went that long without playing that game? You're crazy. Hell no. I've played the fuck out of Sonic Colors. I've 100%ed it on the Wii. So like, going back to it, it was just like, yeah, it was like I was slipping into a old pair of shoes, a comfy pair of shoes, but it's still an old pair of shoes. And I got bored of it real quick, and this trend of remastering and remaking games has just been not for me, you know what I mean? I'll give some of them an opportunity, especially if it's like a remake or something, like the Resident Evil remakes. See, those are different. Those aren't the same game again. Those are really old games being brought back in a modern world with modern technology and having modern control schemes on a brand new engine. So they do feel like completely new games. But Sonic Colors Ultimate was a botched, shitty remaster that Sega pumped out on Sonic's 30th anniversary because they had nothing else to do. Because Frontiers was not ready yet. That's all Colors Ultimate was. And most of the Sonic fan base knows that at this point. You know what I mean? It's the truth they don't want to hear, but it is. That's exactly what Sonic Colors Ultimate was. And because of that, I got so bored of that game during the middle of the playthrough that I just gave up. I stopped. I turned my mic off, and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to record the gameplay, and that's it. So, sorry. If you were waiting for me to yap the entire time, then you're going to be surely mistaken. It didn't help at the time that I was in high school, and I was a little anxious. I was still a little nervous about making YouTube videos, and especially my quality control, because at the time I did not have a computer. I did not have a PC, and I knew jack shit about content creation like professionally, and because of that, I did best I could, which was locally recorded on the PS4, not even a PS5. I didn't even have a PS5 at that time. Um, um, and I locally recorded it on the recording software on the PS4, and then I posted the videos to YouTube, and then I downloaded the videos locally on my phone and edited them through there. That's a long, complicated process just to get a playthrough out. But that, I will admit, that's how dedicated I was. The problem with that, well, in case you guys don't know, let me teach you a little something. The recording software on PS4 is trash. It's ass. The recording software on PS4 is trash. And what doesn't help is when it's uploaded from the PS4 to YouTube, and then you downloaded it from YouTube. Because you already, I think you guys know that the bit rate on YouTube videos get lowered when you download them, and then you push them through another editing app, and editing software on top of that. Because I used to use this app called KineMaster, right? It was the only free editor that I knew that I had mastered, whatever. So, but it's like if you take a piece of cheese and like you put it through let's do a visual analysis. Okay, imagine this in your head. Let my vocal tunes, okay, wiggle your eardrums. Okay, hear me out. So it's like taking a piece of cheese, okay, and you just slide that bunny through a slicer. Okay, you're already slicing up the cheese. Okay, you're already fucking it up, but you're still savable. Okay, all right. So the cheese is still savable. You just throw it through a slicer. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Then you put it through another slicer. Okay, now you're getting pretty thin. Okay, now you're getting a little thin. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing with this recipe? You're just slicing cheese, right? Then for the final part, you get the cheese grater. Next thing you know, the bit rate, the quality of that video has dropped so fucking much that you can't even tell what the hell is happening in those pixels. And that's exactly what used to happen to most of my old YouTube videos before I discovered like actual proper editing and actual like recording videos like properly. And I also went to film school, that too. But the videos, my old school videos, they did not turn out to be very well. They did not turn out good. And even this microphone, for example, this one that you are listening to me talk to on now, the local like microphone detector on the PS4 was so trash that even though I had this microphone plugged up to it, my sound still sounded like ass. It's so weird how you can take such an expensive microphone like the one that I'm talking to you guys on now and try to translate it to a different device, and it just falls apart. It just fucking flops. It fucking falls apart. The whole thing it's just gone. And that's what used to happen to most of my YouTube videos. Very unfortunate situation, but I did what I could. All I had was a video game console and a phone, so I did what I could. And it was either I record it locally on the PS4 or I stick that bad boy up with a camera. I put my damn phone on a fucking thing and then record the screen. And I damn sure wouldn't finna do that. So I went with the second best option, and I never looked up videos. Never. That was another thing about me. I was very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. I was not finna to listen to nobody else. I was finna to learn this shit on my own. I was a very independent learner. I was gonna figure this shit out by myself. And to a certain extent, to this day, I still do. I don't look up videos very often on how to do things. I just wing it. I just go for it. I just try to teach myself. And sometimes sometimes it turns out to be good. It actually turns out to be pretty useful. Because I like learning things. I don't mind learning things. Learning things is fun. Despite what some losers might tell you. But, yeah, guys. The kind of videos I used to make. Would I like to do them again? Maybe. But I don't know. At the same time, not really. You know, kind of idea. And I didn't make content for years until I did the rebrand. I think it was 3. Let's see. I think it was 3. Let me see. Yeah. 4. 4. It was 4 years. Yep. I went 4 years without making content. Well, it would have been 3 if I still had my colors playthrough up. It's privated right now. It's not deleted. It's privated, but it would have been 3. It would have been 3. Yeah. These videos I was very proud of. My Apex Legends guides video. My Apex Legends guide. I just noticed, why the hell is the S there? That makes no sense. My guide videos for Apex Legends. Some of my most proudest work. I really loved making these videos. These were so fun to make. I love these videos. They're great. They're outdated. They're outdated as fuck, and that's why I knew it was a bad idea. You know, there's a YouTuber called Macro. A lot of respect for this guy. Love Macro. I love this guy, man. His content is great. But you know what the biggest problem is with his videos? Because he decided to do guides on hero shooters with characters in a live service game, everything that guy has ever said about a character is fucking useless now. It's just like fucking moot. It means nothing. And I knew that that was going to happen with my content, and that's why I did not continue to do that, because me personally, I like to make valuable content. I like to make things that are timeless, things that will last forever, things that will entertain you and will stick with you for a long time and won't be messed with or changed because of a situation. You know, every now and then that happens in the news space because a story changes. You know what I mean? Like, for example, my Rakai video. The Rakai video that I made. He ended up not being banned for 2 months. He ended up being banned for only like a month or some shit like that. And so that video is kind of out of date now. But most of my videos, I would say, compared to most other YouTubers, are still within date. They're still within, like, you can still watch them at any point and get an idea of what's going on, you know what I mean, or what's going on in the video, you know what I mean. But these videos, as fun as they are, and as entertaining as they are, you know, as great as fun as they were to make, they're out of date. They're useless. They provide no good information, hardly at all, for the characters that are listed in the video. Unfortunately, the Cold War video, also very fun to make. This felt like a goddamn chore. The Battle Royale video felt like a fucking chore, because at that point I was so sick of Fortnite, guys. I was so fucking sick of Fortnite. Like, so fucking sick of Fortnite. I can't even tell you like how sick I was of Fortnite. So bad video. Did not like it. It was not my jam. The Apex Legends tournament, fun video to make. Hyperscape video, great video to make. Hyperscape, again, I missed this game. This game was great. Great video to make. Most of my videos I had a lot of fun making. Honest to God. Most of my videos I had fun making, really and truly. Even though they came out at a snail's pace and came out like every couple of months, I was proud of them. I was very proud of my videos, of what I had created. And I think to a certain extent every creator should be proud of what they make. We all got to come from somewhere. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I'm much more proud of the stuff that I'm pumping out nowadays, but that's only because I'm an adult. I understand editing and computer software and stuff like that, and then the actual like entertainment. Like, I understand how to act a whole lot better, you know, delivery and stuff like that. You know, all that stuff, all that YouTube like content creator stuff. I understand a lot of it more now because I'm an adult. But shit, even just 5 or 6 years ago when I was a teenager, man, I had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun making these videos, and I was very proud of them. And then I just kind of lost my spark for a little while. Just kind of lost my groove, lost my spark. Mainly because I got busy with life, you know, graduating school and graduating from high school and going to college and breakups and, you know, and switching jobs and all kinds of stuff. And I was never comfortable where I was at. I was never comfortable with my position in life. And because of that, I always strived to work at my actual job more than anything instead of making content creation. I always put me personally, I always put content creation on the back burner, and I knew I would always get back to it eventually, but I wasn't quite sure when that was going to be. But well, clearly it's now. I'm back, obviously, as you guys can tell. Within the past just half a year alone, we have pumped out, I think, over 50 something videos, including shorts and live streams. Could it be more? Sure, but this is more videos than I have ever posted in my entire life that I have done in 6 months. Okay, even if I were to unprivate my previous videos, my old videos from back in the day, they would not hold a candle to what I have made within the past couple of months. You know what I mean? And I think that kind of motivation is what keeps me going, is knowing that I have pumped out a lot of content that, to be honest, has gotten pretty views for a channel my size. 459, 104, 600, you know what I mean? Those are pretty good numbers. 175, 300. I consider a video that gets over 100 views a success, or even high, like 70 or 80, a success for my size. The 126, 444, 660, you know what I mean? 420, you might as well say 420 at that point. Funny. Funny number. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of what I'd say we, because, you know, you guys keep me going, for as long as we have. Because if it wasn't for you guys, if these videos weren't getting any views at all, I would be giving up right now. But just a slight increase in videos is always, you know, keeping me going. Do I wish some videos did better? Of course, obviously, you know what I mean. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. The GTA 3 is still a great game video. This was a chopped up, edited version of my entire playthrough of GTA 3. Do you know how many hours of footage I had to surf through just to fucking put this shit together and then have it line up perfectly where, like, the funniest moments consistently happen? I had to watch a lot of footage, and I had to listen to my aggravating ass voice a lot to make that video, and it costed me a couple of hours. And to post it and it only gets 47 views, yeah, that's a little disappointing, you know what I mean? But the beauty of YouTube, I would argue, is that videos have potential to do, you know, numbers even months after they're posted, even years after they're posted. You know what I mean? And so it might not do good now, but the potential of it doing good in the future is enough to keep a guy like me going, even though it would make most people quit. And that's another thing about YouTube and content creation. This is definitely going to get turned into a video. You already know it. I think the most important thing about YouTube, when you're trying to be a content creator for this space, is that you have to be a psychopath. You have to be fucking insane. You have to be the most carrot-chasing rabbit, the most rabid fucking psychotic motherfucker you have ever known in your entire life in order to survive in a space like this. Because all you're doing in reality is wasting your time on videos, publishing them, editing them, making them, recording them, scripting them sometimes. You're wasting all this time, all these resources to just throw that bitch out in the open water, in the empty void, and hope to God that some people may want to pay attention to what this jackass is talking about. That's the reality of the situation. But most people in this space, including me, don't care. We're so desperate to do Like we're so desperate to achieve this wild goal, this unbelievable goal, that we have the indomitable will to keep going, despite knowing the fact that we may not ever succeed. Is it sad? Oh yes, of course. It's very sad. It's very fucking sad. But in order to keep going, you have to keep telling yourself lies. You have to keep telling yourself shit that you don't want to believe. You have to keep telling your shit. You have to keep telling yourself shit that ain't even real sometimes, just to keep yourself going. Seriously. That's the reality of content creation. And that's why most people quit within the first couple of months. But the people who don't quit, the people who get back up and try again, the people who, survive, the people who, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, adapt. The people who adapt to the tides, to adapt to the waves, to learn to actually swim, in this space. That's when you know you're ready for content creation. Even coming from a guy like me who barely has any traction on the internet and gets outdone by channels who literally have not a lick of fucking content. I'm not even kidding you when I tell you this, guys. I have seen YouTube channels who have a total of 4 videos posted 10, 11, 9, 8 years ago. Have a couple thousand subscribers. And then you have a guy like me who's been posting content on this platform for the past half a year and I didn't even hit 1,000 yet. I can't even get a little bit of that ad revenue. I can't even get a little bit of that money from ads. But you know what? I keep going. Despite all of that, I keep going. And I think that's the most important part about content creation that a lot of people do. They give up way too fucking quick. Before they even saw their own potential be flourished. They give up too quick, man. But I'm not giving up. Fuck that shit. I've told you guys this many times before. I am not giving up. Not this fucking time. I told myself before I got back into content creation that I was gonna chase my dreams and I was gonna fucking do it this time. I was gonna stop all the excuses. I was gonna stop all the bullshit, all the lollygagging, and I was gonna fucking do this shit. Whether I got views or not, I was gonna continue to make YouTube videos and continue to inspire people and continue myself to aspire to be a better person. And actually make good, worthwhile content and be as funny and as creative and as interesting and as entertaining as possible. Do I get lazy sometimes? Of course, we all get lazy. But I do try my best with the resources that I have and the time that I have to pump out the best content for you guys. Definitely. My throat's tired. I've been talking for an hour now. Yeah, content creation is pretty tough, but I continue to do it. I even thought about doing a video on the Charlie Kirk situation, but I knew that trap was that burner was so hot I didn't even want to. I didn't even want to touch that hornet's nest. I want to. I was close. I was very close, but I didn't. I ain't kicking that hornet's nest. Fuck no. It's too bad I got copyright audio in the back of the fucking video whenever I get ready to edit it and post it, but I'll do what I can. I might put just like I might put like a free like a non-copyright beat in the background. It might cover up the fact that fucking Tupac was playing. Hopefully. I'm not too worried about I'm not too worried though, because I'm not too worried because I lost my train of thought. Oh, that's right, because I don't have ads. I'm not even an affiliate for no fucking platform. I'm so small, so it's whatever. I don't really care. I've had videos get copyright claimed before. Don't affect me. I don't make any money off this, so I might still post it anyways. It's good that that long ass rant / speech that I went on gets posted and shared to the rest of the world when they don't want to fucking skim through a damn live stream to find out. And that's the beauty of YouTube, because I don't have to download a fucking VOD. As soon as this live stream is done, chat, that video goes live on YouTube, and I can just download it from there. So easy. So easy. Easy peasy. I hope you guys check out the new video though. I was pretty excited to make this video. This video was pretty fun to make. This, I ain't gonna lie, was pretty lazy. It was just me fighting Satan and Saints Row to Fort, get out of hell. But this one was great too. So they were fun to make. I took one hell of a break, didn't I, though, chat? God damn. That's the longest break I think I've ever took from video making in a while and within the past couple of months. That's pretty impressive. I was almost gone for 2 weeks. Though, I would like to argue why. Because I explained it in actually the video right here. I was sick. I was sick as a dog. I think I had the flu. Never truly found out if that was like actually what happened or not, but yeah, I had something and it was kicking my ass. It was kicking my ass, chat. And then I just got hung up at work, and that was like a whole week, so I definitely fell behind. Definitely fell behind. I actually remember the first live stream I did on my return, even though my I think my videos started before my first live stream. It's possible. Let me see. So this was August 1st. Wow, really? That must have been intentional. There's no way I did that shit by. There's no. That must have been my mistake. There ain't no fucking way. I made my first video back on the first day of the month in August. That had to have been intentional. Well, anyways. So August 1st. Let me see. August 15th. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, it was, yeah. I was reacting to copyright videos. That's all that was. Yeah. So, my first video back was, yeah. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense now. That does make more sense. I figured I was making videos before I was live streaming again though, because I had like I said, I already told you guys earlier, I'm not much of a live streamer kind of guy, so I had ideas for videos that I was like already like ready to go. Let's go, let's make them, record them, let's go pumping out, you know. And then live streaming, I was like, which is why my first live stream on my return was mostly me fiddling with the settings and trying to figure out everything. And then my second live stream was me playing a fucking variety of games because I didn't know what to play. And um what you call it? And I was reacting to videos. Yeah. I was so fucking clueless. But again, I'm arrogant. And I was gonna figure this shit out on my own. I was not finna have no help. And as you see, I mean, at least over the couple of months, we have improved a lot. I no longer have the chat visible on the screen because I got two monitors now, and I was able to split the image of my PC, and I no longer have to have the comments up here on the top right of the screen, and then have a video pulled up over here. And then when I started playing a game, for example, like when I was playing Left 4 Dead later on into the stream, the lighting on my camera was so fucking trash because I had one monitor. You couldn't even see me. I was in the goddamn dark. And then the comments, I had to read them from my phone. It was so fucking botched. It was so fucking bad. But now I can comfortably read comments. My camera is in a better position. You know what I mean? I have better lighting thanks to my other monitor here. And, you know, things improved. I think the stream went from Left 4 Dead to Apex or some shit. Yeah, see, it started off with me fiddling with shit. Then it was reactions. Then it was Left 4 Dead. Then it was scrolling on Twitter. And then it was Apex. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? You know what I mean? Yeah. I started locking into around this one when I started playing Apex and Titanfall. I need to re-download Titanfall on my PS4 chat. My webcam is trash, but my what you call it? My capture card going stupid. This shit look nice. My capture card going nice. My capture card going stupid. I kind of missed that little shitty webcam. I still got it in a drawer over there. Had my earbuds in. This was before I got this headset, and my other one was broke. So I had to plug up my earbuds to the PC. I had the little mic dangling. It's crazy. I was killing it in Titanfall, though. I love Titanfall. Titanfall is so fucking fun. There's not a moment I can't play Titanfall and not have fun. Chat. Titanfall is that shit, man. Titanfall is one of the most underrated games of all time, man. And I'm so sad that the first game never got a PlayStation release, and the PC version of the game is fucking dead alongside the Xbox version. That shit is so fucking sad. God damn. Such a great fucking game that got wasted because of poor marketing, and they got outshined by its little half sibling Apex Legends. This entire franchise got outshined by Apex by a goddamn marathon, and it's like a marathon mile. It's not even a country mile. It's not even like. Damn. Got shafted for the BR. That's actually what happened, though. Shit's crazy. Crazy this game got shafted, though, chat. I'm so fucking sad about Titanfall, man. This is my favorite shooter of all time, Titanfall 2. It's a debate between Modern Warfare 2 and Titanfall 2, but I think it's Titanfall 2. I think I'd have to choose Titanfall 2 over Modern Warfare 2. I like the setting of Titanfall 2 more than I like the setting of Modern Warfare 2. Even though I like the setting of Modern Warfare 2, I really do. I like the setting of Modern Warfare 2, but I also like the setting of Titanfall 2. So, just yeah. Where did this stream go? I think it went Titanfall, Apex. I think yeah. Then we went to Yu-Gi-Oh because Trevion joined. AKA what's his name now? Shotty Guns. I think his name is Shotty Guns. Yeah. He joined, and he's not much of an Apex or Titanfall guy. I mean, he likes shooters, but he's not much of a shooter guy like me and Joe are. So we just went and played what he wanted to play. And I like playing that Yu-Gi-Oh game every now and then, even though I know I'm gonna get my fucking ass beat because I suck at card games. I'm not good at tabletop card games. I like playing regular cards. I like playing poker. I can play blackjack, but I can't play no damn attack power level 400 with this elixir and mix match these combo abilities. Take your card out of the graveyard, floop the pig, turn it around, backflip twist, do 3,000 damage to your base attack monster, and then upgrade it by X amount of XP, and then transform it by no, I can't do all that. No, I can't do all that. I'm slow. I'm slow. Bum bum ba-dum. I still need a sound mixer so I can listen to my music without it playing in the fucking background. Even though I know you guys like my playlist, just admit it. Yeah, I don't want to have copyright music in my streams all the time. Though usually when we hop on the PlayStation, I can mute the desktop audio and then just stick with the PlayStation audio so I can hear my music and you guys can't. But if I'm doing something on the computer, and I don't, like I said, I don't have a second PC, so when I'm doing something on the computer, yeah, you guys just got to listen to my trash ass like music taste, unfortunately. Who goes there? Oh, let me see. Somebody just joined. Yo.
Good, my nigga.
About time your fat ass showed up. Also, I'm live. Just yeah, just to preface. I've been yapping for like the past hour, running my fucking gums. Fat motherfucker. What took you so long?
Man, nigga. For some reason, Corner scheduled everybody off today, right?
You shouldn't have went in.
And then she had the nerve to tell Mark he can leave at 10 instead of closing like he originally was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, niggas just didn't do their job and left whenever. And I'm like, what is going on with these kids? Nigga, I had to mop, clean grills. I had to mop the front. I had to clean that fry thing.
Damn.
And it was disgusting. Full of grease and salt. Then I had to clean the fry hopper.
Yeah.
I said, ain't no way. But I got Saturday off, so yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I had to take my brother to Walmart today because he was going to buy a heated blanket.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That's a good investment.
Yeah, and then when we was on the phone, all of us, he was rolling up and shit, wasting my damn time and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but eventually we got there. He even bought me dinner, shockingly. I got back, made a new video, and I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna hop on live, I guess. But I did go to town. I went to the gas station, grab me some snacks because I knew I was gonna be up for the rest of the night, especially if I was gonna go live. And I was like, well, I need me a fucking soda or some shit. So I went to the gas station, got me some stuff. I thought you would have been off by that time, which is why I offered to take you home.
Yeah, but it got out of hand real quick. The cleaning and all that. Yeah.
Well, I've been yapping for the fucking longest now, and I'm pretty sure that the chat wants to see me fucking play a video game. So, what you want to play?
Shoot, it don't matter.
You feel that cold outside?
Oh yeah.
It's cold.
That's that real stuff.
Boy, you ain't never lied. Boy, you ain't never lied. Did you ever get Saints Row 4?
I was planning on getting it today and letting it download.
Because we can play co-op in that. That'll give me something to do. I just finished Get Out of Hell the other day. I got 100% it now. It was fun. It's a great DLC expansion. Did I ever tell you I never finished it? Like, I never actually finished it. It was my first time finishing it was the other day on stream. It's fun. I love the mapping in Get Out of Hell more than Saints Row 4 actually. I think the map in the DLC is much more fun than 4. I even think the flying is better than the gliding in 4. Because Saints Row 4 you have gliding, but in Get Out of the Hell you have actual flying. You have actual wings.
I mean, flying is better than gliding.
Yeah. The flying also takes skill too. It's not easy. The flying is not easy in Saints Row 4. Saints Row Get Out of Hell. It is skillful, and you know me. I love me some skillful movement in a video game. I also re-downloaded Apex.
Yeah, I saw you playing it the other day.
Oh, you was watching me live?
Nah,
Oh, you hating ass.
more like I was getting notifications and I was like, somebody's back into the madness.
Yeah, Nathan kind of put the gun to my head to play it, and I was like, fuck it, I guess. Let me get my ass beat. Sky's blue though.
So you was not doing good.
Hell no. I'm so rusty at that fucking game, cuz. I'm so fucking rusty. I tell you what.
Man, Apex is the kind of game where, like, if you get the slightest bit of rust, you're
That's
cooked.
it. That's it. You're cooked. You're fucking cooked.
It's like you cannot take a season off.
Yeah. It's like the meme. I'm cooked. You're getting fucked. It's just like you're done, bro. You're just done for. Nothing you can do. I did make a new video today, though. I was finally talking about the Roach King.
Oh God.
If you know who the Roach King is.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Because somebody in chat the other day had addressed to me a pretty cool question, actually. And so I decided to turn the question into a video. Because I gave it some thought and I wanted to have more well thought out like dialogue than what I was saying, whatever I was yapping about on live. So I made a video about the whole thing, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's not my best work, but you know, it pretty much got my point across. It might give me some in some hot water too, but we'll see.
because I had to get a little political, just a little bit.
Mm. Politics is never good.
I have such a neutral fucking standpoint though when it comes to politics that I think I'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I hate all politicians. Like, yeah, none of them to me are good.
Yeah, I have such a neutral like stance when it comes to politics that I think I'll be fine. The worst thing I'll get called is a fence sitter, which I mean I'd rather be called a fucking fence sitter than anything else.
That's the best thing to be called.
If being called a fence sitter means that you're a normal, rational thinking fucking person that can hear two sides of an argument out and willing to understand and comprehend what both sides are saying, then call me a fence sitter to the day I die. Because that's honest to God how I feel about politics. I will hear both sides out. I don't care. I'm not choosing sides. I'm going to hear each side out and then understand what they're trying to say. And be a rational, normal thinking fucking person. I don't think there's nothing there's nothing crazy about that. I don't think that's a wild take. You excited for Deadpool? Did you see the trailer?
Very, very excited. I saw the trailer.
This dude is 3 different characters in 3 different categories. That is crazy.
So if you doing all the work, like it's literally gonna be just you healing, tanking, everything. Just wow, you really putting in the work.
Well, it's not
Then you
quite.
have
It's
that-
not quite like that. I thought it was like that, but it's not because I watched the dev live stream. It's not a matter that he can switch styles like Dante on the fly. It's a matter of he's literally 3 separate playable characters in all categories. So you can play tank pool, you can play damage pool, or you can play healing pool, basically. You can play 3 different versions of Deadpool, but only one is available per match. There's only one Deadpool in the entire match, on both sides, obviously. A team can only have one Deadpool. You can't have 3 Deadpools or 2. You can only have one Deadpool. So it's really a matter of which version of Deadpool is the best version of Deadpool, whether that's the damage version, the tank version, or the healing version, basically. So he basically fills 3 character slots. It's pretty cool.
And that's good. I like that.
It's unique. It's different. That's never been done before in any other shooter. Any other hero shooter.
Right.
It's pretty creative. Someone said, motherfucker, someone said. So how long is Saints Row 4 going to take to download? It's not that big of a game.
I gotta freaking search it and then gotta buy it, then gotta download it. Cause my app has been going bonkers lately. Can't get it to do anything. Okay, it's Saints Row 4 re-elected, right?
Yes. Unless you want to play the remastered like Saints Row the Third, it's up to you. I don't care. I got all of them, so it's up to you.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and get that Saints Row 4.
I just gave you the warning ahead of time that Saints Row 4, in my opinion, is the best one in the series because it has superpowers. It's basically prototype and Infamous, and it also has more content.
Yeah. So I'm definitely going with that one. It's looking like a 30-minute wait.
Really? That's not bad at all. I mean, I know it's not that big of a game. It's like 7 gigs or some shit like that.
It's 12.
That's still not bad though. It's better than a damn GTA or a fucking Call of Duty.
Man, you'd be waiting for 6 days.
Yeah, GTA goes for like 100 gigabytes nowadays. It used to be in the 70s.
That's the only reason why I haven't deleted it, because I know it's gonna take forever to download back.
Don't worry, bro. You gotta be like me. You may not play it that much, but you gotta keep it. It's GTA.
You know, I've always made that excuse for GTA. Out of all games I've ever had on my console, going back to the PS4, which ain't really that long ago to be honest, but I've always told myself I'm never deleting GTA because it's GTA. I mean, come on, you can't not have GTA. Come on, you know, that's just the way I've always been. I'll go months without playing GTA in the past, and I'll be like, well, yeah, it's GTA. Can't delete it. It's GTA, man. Like, that's honest to God how I feel sometimes about GTA, especially like when I wasn't really playing it like that.
Yeah. I tried to make that excuse for Call of Duty,
Fuck no.
but brother, when I tell you, I had to get that off of my game.
Yeah.
I was gonna break.
That
the
shit's like a
controller.
parasite, cuz.
It is. It
I
gets
went
into your brain.
I went from having one COD to having no CODs. When they told me that in order to have my COD that I wanted installed, I had to download all the rest of the other shit. I was like, excuse me,
Right.
fucking what? You're telling me I can't just have Modern Warfare 2 locally installed on my console with the campaign and the multiplayer and the Spec Ops? No, I gotta download the entirety of Warzone on top of that? The fuck?
Right.
And it's just like 200 gigs? Fuck, suck my
Yeah.
dick. I was like, no, I'm done with this shit. And recently, no,
That's
I'll
like
give,
you
I'll give,
think-
dude. You know what's crazy though? I didn't mean to cut you off, but I gotta prove this
Are
point
you
even.
straight?
I gotta prove my point even more about why COD pisses me off. I actually downloaded Modern Warfare 2, 2022, the most recent one, or at least one of the recent ones. I downloaded it recently, like as like maybe 2 months ago, and I was gonna play it on stream because I genuinely wanted to play some Call of Duty. I had that itch. But when I opened the fucking app, dude, I swear to God, guess what it did? It would not display on my monitor because my fucking capture card was hooked up. I was like, you bitch. I was like, you bitch. I was like, fuck you, Call of Duty. The only game I have ever came across on my PS5 as of right now, currently, that does not like capture cards. I was like, fuck you. That's just another reason on the fucking chalkboard why I'm not playing Call of Duty. The fact that I had the game installed too, Joe. I had it installed. They finally took it away from Warzone. You could just download the game locally with the multiplayer and the campaign. I was willing to give Call of Duty another chance with a game that I genuinely liked from them as of recently. And they still managed to piss on my cornflakes, bro. I was so fucking done. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? It doesn't like my capture card? Fuck you. That's bullshit.
It's like, brother, what are you doing with a capture card? Get that out of here.
Yeah, it's like I don't have this problem out of any fucking game, not any other console. My PS3 takes my capture card. My PS2, the PS2 takes my fucking capture card. And
That's because the PS2 is the GOAT.
and almost every fucking game that I play on my PS5 takes my capture card. But you're telling me Call of Duty is special? Fuck out of here. Fuck you, COD. You're not special. Yeah, dead ass. It kept crashing my fucking monitor. My monitor kept coming off. And I'm like, why the fuck is this doing this shit? Like, this shit has never happened before. And I said, don't tell me it's a fucking capture card.
ridiculous.
Yeah. So I unplugged the capture card, plugged it up to the, and I plugged my HDMI directly into the monitor, and it worked. I was like, oh, fuck you.
Jesus. You would think COD being one of the bigger games out, you know, they would have worked that out by now.
Yeah. And I think it's a performance thing or some shit like that, because I had the same problem out of Apex one time, but that was because I had performance mode turned on, which was 120 frames per
Yeah.
second mode, and I had it hooked up to my 120 frames per second monitor, but it was running through my 60 frames per second capture card, and all the colors got inverted and the whole screen like format was fucked up. But that was because
bet
that was
that
a
was
fault.
amazing to
Yeah,
look at.
yeah, that was my fault because I had settings turned on in the game that were not supposed to be on when it's hooked up to a device that can't support it. That was my fault.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that. I'm fine with that. I have no problem with that. But when the game just fucking crashes and will not fucking show the display at all whatsoever, just hates my fucking capture card, that's stupid. That's just fucking stupid. There's no fix for that. It's just aggravating because I looked it up and it's like some kind of fucking privacy, like security or fucking copyright system or some shit that's in the. It's some fucking bullshit. It's some stupid shit, man. Some shit you ain't never fucking heard of in your life, man. Just a lame ass excuse to not have a capture card hooked up.
But look, I know exactly what you're talking about because it's certain games that'll say recording paused because where you know you can't record.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Capture cards
fine.
usually don't give a fuck about that.
Right. So why they can't just do something like that?
Yeah. Because I know those settings are applied on PlayStation. Because when you open up COD, it literally says recordings cannot be displayed. I know that, but it's so weird because like capture cards usually bypass that security feature. Usually capture cards don't give a fuck. But yeah, that it was just another reason to chalk up on why I don't play COD anymore, man. Like and the fact that I downloaded it, the fact that I was willing to give it a chance too, and it still managed to piss me off, I was like, yeah, I'm so over. It's so Joe over. Like I don't give a fuck about COD anymore, bro. I will continue to be a curmudgeoned old man and talk about how great the glory days were and shit on everything that fucking Activision pumps out now for that series. I will continue to talk about how great the fucking classics were, how great Black Ops was, and Black Ops 2 were, and I'm just gonna fucking sit in my corner and cry and whine because COD ain't what it used to be.
Man, during the 360 days?
Right? Like the original Modern Warfare trilogy? Goated trilogy. Very great games.
Sir.
Especially
Even though it
MW2.
Even though it made me break like 3 controllers, I still loved it.
Even though the multiplayer of MW2 was just Spaz 12 spammers. It was fun.
Yeah.
Some people tend to forget that about Modern Warfare 2. I sure shit don't. I remember exactly what the number one weapon was in Modern Warfare 2.
That's
it was the
freaking
Spaz 12.
PTSD.
It's that goddamn shotgun. That fucking Spaz 12 was so damn aggravating. Oh.
Nah, I used to hate when niggas spam the crouch button and like dolphin dive or whatever they was doing.
Low key though. I saw, dude. Hold on. Did I send you this clip? I don't know if I did or not. I found a fucking clip of it was an old school clip of Modern Warfare. Hold on. Like the old school Modern Warfare, back in the day. The original Modern Warfare. I saw a clip on fucking YouTube. This shit me cracked the fuck up. Let me send this to you. This kind of shit I miss, bro. Bro, I miss this COD. Check your Snapchat, dude. I fucking miss that COD, man. Some old ass, crusty ass clip. Come over this fucking wall. Ah, dare you.
What?
Dude, I miss that kind of COD, bro. Come over this fucking wall. I dare you. Come over this fucking wall.
You won't never get that back because people got way too sensitive.
You know there was a
It's like,
perk.
you ain't gotta report everybody.
You know there was a perk in the original Modern Warfare that gave you proximity chat.
What?
Yeah, there was a perk in the original Modern Warfare that gave you proximity chat, where you can hear what players are saying nearby you. It was an actual
That
perk.
had to be the best.
Yeah.
That had to be the best.
Because you can only talk to your teammates at the time. There was no cross team chat. I think it's still like that though. Obviously, you can't just talk to their team when you're playing COD. Like that's been a thing for a while now because obviously can't just be talking to the other team
I
while you're
thought
fucking
I
playing.
thought they changed it, but well, like you can talk to each other when you're in the lobby.
You can talk to each other in the lobbies, and then you can also talk to each other in the kill cam.
Okay.
And
I
during
remember that.
like during like round transitions as well. But during the middle of gameplay, no, you can't speak to the other team, obviously. But there was a perk in the original Modern Warfare where you could hear what players were saying if their mic was hot, if they were nearby you. It was proximity chat basically. It's fucking hilarious.
They need to bring that back.
I love that clip though, where the game ends. I think it was Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops. And he was like, "Hey, y'all motherfuckers trash." And he's like, "Hey, shut the fuck up!" And all this the whole lobby just started arguing. And it started off with that
So
one
all
guy.
you see is the little speaker thing.
Yeah,
with their
just
name
going
lighting up.
off. That shit was hilarious, man. These kids nowadays don't know, man. I'm telling you, they don't know. They don't know. Xbox Live was something else.
Oh yeah, that was back when you didn't care if you got called a nigga.
Yeah,
You just had to get in there at 360, no scoping.
yeah.
You had to show them what was good.
Hey, bro, run me my one on hijack. Remember that map in Black Ops 2, hijack? The fucking boat.
Yeah.
That was the sweatiest fucking
Never
map in that
understood
game.
Why everybody wanted to go to that map? I'm like,
Because it's so fucking sweaty and it has 3 lanes. Left, right, or center. Choose your lane. Fucking legendary, man.
you don't use the maps anymore either.
I'll give Modern Warfare 2019 credit. I remember when that game came out. And I think it's the second highest selling Call of Duty of all time, because it was when Modern Warfare 2019 was when they got the new engine, and it was fresh, it was new, it was like a reboot to Modern Warfare as a series, and because of that, the game popped off like massively, and Modern Warfare 2019 was fucking special, man, because there were some moments in Modern Warfare 2019 where I had that same experience. Like, honest to God. Like, I can remember lobbies where somebody would drop a nuke and the whole fucking lobby went ballistic. Like, oh my god, bro, why did this guy get a nuke, bro? Like, you just ruined the whole game, bro. Like, this dude got the nuke. Are you serious?
Yo, what was the razor ball thing called? The Raptors?
Yeah, the Raptors. Or the Raps.
Oh, I hated them.
I think it was the Raps.
I hated them things. I hated them so much.
They replaced the dogs, didn't
you
they?
just be chilling in them. Yeah, they did. The dogs was cool. I liked the dogs. But the freaking raptor things, oh my goodness.
Me, I've always been an RCXD guy, a cruise missile guy,
Oh god.
and then an AC-130. Though
Yeah.
in the newer games, I always use the backup jet. But back in the day, you best believe I had that damn AC-130 equipped. Who didn't have the AC-130 equipped? That thing was nasty.
I wanted to not be sweaty, so I would always just go, you know, the weakest things ever.
The
'Cause you
RCXD
get 'em
was fun
quicker,
too.
plus-
The RCXD is fun
Yep.
because it's literally just like 3 kills. It's like 2 or 3 kills, and it basically gets you a free kill. Like, the RCXD was goated. It was real easy to get. I always love the shortcuts that they put inside the map for the RCXD. The fact that they went out their way to do that was fucking... That shit is evil. The fact they went out their way to design the map to support the RCXD, to go under walls and under tables and through little cracks and crevices and shit, just to fuck you up, man, that's crazy. That's an insane level of detail. Hell, I think even the camos back in the day looked better than what they did nowadays. I think even the camos were better. Because that's
Yeah.
what mostly what people played COD for was camos, prestiging over and over
so
again.
you can show them off and
Yeah.
all that.
That's really what COD was about, camo grinding.
Like, yo, check my diamond shotgun. No,
Yeah, for
it's
real.
not cool.
Look at my platinum shotgun. You love it?
And it's just the spaz. Like, I know what kind of man you. Freaking ducking and shooting people in the knees.
I remember when they brought back the spaz. I think they brought back the spaz in Cold War. It wasn't as busted though.
Oh, it'll never be as busted as it was, because they know better.
I think what rubbed me the wrong way about fucking COD Cold War was some fuck ass health bars. The fuck ass health bars that were just fucking weird. Like, we don't need health bars in COD. That's just weird. I don't like shooting somebody in Call of Duty and seeing a health bar appear above their fucking name. That's weird,
Right.
man.
I was gonna shoot them niggas till they stayed out. What you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Hell,
It's
you
like,
die
come
by
here,
most.
buddy.
You
Stop
die.
running.
You die by most weapons in COD in one shot, anyways. Why does it even fucking matter?
Right. Like, if it's not one shot, it's like maybe 3. You don't have enough time to do anything.
Yeah. I miss COD though. I might play the Modern Warfare games on stream. I have the entire original trilogy now.
Hmm.
I think the only old school COD game that I don't have that I need to get my hands on is Black Ops 2. Because I have the original.
One of the better ones.
I have the original Modern Warfare trilogy, and then I have Black Ops 1, and then I need Black Ops 2. I remember.
What is Arc Raiders even about?
It's. I don't. It's hard to explain. It's like a it's a roguelike. So
Okay.
you drop
that
into a
explains most of it.
yeah, you drop into a map and then you collect your stuff, and it's like a really long match, kind of like Rust almost. It's cooperative. I want to get into Helldivers.
I did want to get into that at one point, but I never did.
Helldivers seems way more interesting to me than fucking Arc Raiders.
It's like, I even watched videos on Helldivers.
I've
It's
seen
like,
gameplay of Helldivers. I'm like, yo, this shit looks fun. It looks like Destiny, but on crack.
Right. Like, they just kept all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and they keep adding on to this game. That's what I like. You know what? I'm gonna get it. Next time I get paid, I'm getting it.
Well, I might get it too. Fuck it. It'll be a new experience for both of us. I'm willing to give it an opportunity, though. It looks fun. Plus, it's got a setting that I like. I like the sci-fi setting. You know, I'm a sucker for sci-fi. I'm a sucker for sci-fi settings.
Right.
I've also been way
I'm a
more
sucker
invested.
for aliens.
Yeah, I've also been way more invested into sci-fi. Not sci-fi, but I've been way more invested into cooperative stuff as of recently than like more along the lines than like competitive stuff. Which is why I really don't want to get into Arc Raiders. I know Arc Raiders is competitive as fuck. It's sweaty as fuck.
It is. It is.
And like I'm tired of playing sweaty ass fucking competitive ass shooters. Like I can't keep up, man. That shit be stressful.
Right, right.
Apex is enough.
Because you run into one sweaty dude and it'll ruin your whole day.
Yeah, that'll ruin your whole fucking day. You just don't even want to play anymore. Well, you're definitely gonna like Saints Row 4 then, because it's got aliens and it's got fucking superpowers and sci-fi. It's also got Aerosmith.
Aliens was the reason I got into Halo. You said Aerosmith?
Yeah, Aerosmith is in Saints Row 4.
Sir, the good stuff.
Yeah. I think I got into Halo because of the weapons. Like when I saw the Needler for the first time, I was like, that thing looks fucking cool.
Yes, sir.
I like the Needler. That thing is nasty.
Man, that jump was the funniest thing ever to use.
I always thought the Flood was creepy as fuck.
Nigga, you ain't never lied.
Halo did a really good job at like convincing players that the Flood was like genuinely like scary.
And like, but they ain't never make you feel underpowered. Like,
Yeah.
see, that's something I like about Halo that Destiny did not do.
Did it make you feel like the Chief?
No,
It
made
did
me feel
not.
like
Did not
a
make you feel like
side
Chief.
character.
That's understandable.
Cause like, okay, your character never speaks.
I thought they did.
Like,
I've seen my
the-
characters speak.
Yeah, after a while they started putting voice lines in the game.
Well, I mean,
But
yeah,
it was
I never
like
played
always
Destiny 1, so
short. Oh yeah, Destiny 1, we said nothing the whole time. Just shot up a bunch of dudes, said nothing. It's like we made motions like we were gonna say something, but then somebody else would say something, or the ghost would say something.
I always hate that
Hmm.
trope in writing.
Cut me off. And like they don't acknowledge it. Like, okay, Grand Theft Auto acknowledge it. Like, your character says nothing forever.
Still went
You don't know
online.
why. Yeah.
That shit is too funny though. That shit is pretty funny though, GTA. Why won't you say nothing?
Like,
That's forever gonna
fact-
be a fucking memory in my fucking head, bro. That update was so fun.
oh yeah, the one-sided interrogation. It shrugs shoulders.
That shit was too fucking funny.
But it's like, okay, our character doesn't talk. Why they keep blowing up my phone? What do they want? I'm not gonna talk to you.
The ghost does most of the talking.
He does most of the everything.
Yo, did
He
you ever?
goes and diddle the door.
Do you know why they replaced Peter Dinklage as the ghost? Because that dude
I
sounds
don't know
great
why.
as the ghost. Low key.
He does.
I heard some. I watched some of the cutscenes in Destiny 1 that Peter Dinklage was in, voicing the ghost, and I was like, damn, he is smooth. Fuck, I wish he would have stayed.
But you-
I wish he would have stayed as the ghost.
One thing they did was like during the filming, they told him to tone it down, and I'm like, so there was better stuff. They wanted him to be emotionless, like they wanted it to sound emotionless, you know, like a machine.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Bullshit. Cortana had emotion,
thank you,
and these guys made those games.
right?
It's like you made Halo.
Got everything.
Yeah, it's like you wrote you wrote the book that you're copying, and you can't even do it right. Make it make sense.
Copying your own.
Copying
Copied
your own.
your own work and still messed it up.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you have the recipe. You literally made Halo. You managed to turn an AI character into an actual character that had emotions.
A beloved character.
A beloved character, an iconic character. But you're saying, no, we don't want to do the same thing again. Let's give this emotionless monotone delivery for our AI character. You know, instead of actually writing an intriguing character, writing an interesting AI character that can have emotions. No, that's too much.
Right.
You know what's another
then it's
AI?
like-
Dude, you know what's another AI character that had emotion?
Who?
BT.
Man, BT was the man.
BT was the gold. Come on,
Right.
yeah.
Like, there's never been a better robot.
Cooper. We're being shot at, Cooper.
I'm glad he became more and more human as the story went on.
Yeah. I'm on fire, BT. Your vitals state that you are not on fire. Your temperature is 98 degrees. It's a phrase, BT. Adding, no, then he said adding "I'm on fire" to vocabulary.
Yeah, he's gonna say that sooner or later.
I think he does actually.
I think he does.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think he does. It's fucking great.
This just upsets me more. Do I still have Destiny downloaded? Let me see.
Why? So you can delete it?
I don't know. I need to delete it.
I thought about re-downloading it. I thought about re-downloading Destiny when I saw how cheap the fucking DLC was.
Yeah, but I'm like,
Pick me up.
nope. I actually don't have it installed.
I won't
I must have got mad and
won't
deleted
say
it.
I've had enough tonight. Let me start the fire tonight. I break away from everybody, away from everything. If you can't stand the way this place is. Yeah, I think there's two routes to writing a AI character, like a robot character. You can either do it like Cortana, where she's already kind of human-ish. She's already got a personality, like she's programmed to have emotions. She's programmed to have a personality, so she feels human when she speaks to you. And then like the BT route, where it's like the robot is building a personality. The robot is building affection.
Right.
It's learning what emotions are. You can do either one of those two, but if you just do the monotone, like just the straight man, like unless they're a villain like GLaDOS from Portal, I think she's the exception, not the rule. It's not going to turn out very well. Even GLaDOS in Portal had a monotone delivery, but you can tell that she was evil. You can tell that she was fucking
there
with
was
you.
still venom behind those words.
Yeah. Yeah, but I thought about that. I was like, holy shit, Peter Dinklage was the ghost in Destiny 1, and they cut him in Destiny 2. Oh, that's a pretty good actor. I don't know why they cut him.
Right.
Not a pretty good actor.
Oh,
He's
no,
a damn good actor.
Oh yeah. Look, what's the show he was in?
Game of
about the
Thrones.
dragons? Yeah. I said for a short man, he look.
Yeah.
His character, 7 foot. He played that nigga like. I'm telling you, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
I was really disappointed when I found out that information. It's like every time I find out more information about Destiny, it just disappoints me.
Oh, you're not the only one.
I kind of missed the days where I was unaware of all this shit and I was just having fun playing the game.
Nah, let freaking God dang it, let Skeletor make you even more.
Oh yeah,
upset.
you ain't lying, bro. Skeletor's made me mad. That's my boy. He's made me extra mad about shit.
Cause like
I'll never forget the first
Half
video I
the
ever saw
fact-
from that guy when he was talking about the Destiny like dev update or some shit.
look, I think it says Skeletor hates Destiny, and I'm like, let me see this video because I love me some Skeletor.
Yeah. When that motherfucker said I remember his exact words. He said, "You motherfuckers managed to scrape the bottom of the barrel and somehow found another fucking barrel." I'm like, yeah, that's Bungie for you.
Yeah, Bungie does tend to not do good.
I forgot what that update was even about. I just remember it being, oh, it was because they wouldn't release no fucking content. He's like, where's the content? He's like, where's the money going? He's like, yeah, season pass and yeah, battle pass bullshit. I'm paying for all of the stuff and I'm not seeing any of it. Where's the money going?
Hmm. Then you get news of the guy with all the cars. How is he getting so many cars?
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
CEO was a piece of shit.
Just absorbing money like a sponge.
Yeah. That's right. I remember. Yeah, he was mad because he was pumping money into the game like most players were doing and wasn't receiving jack shit for it. Just cosmetics and bullshit. No new content
Look,
updates. Shit getting
who are you
delayed.
gonna show the cosmetics to? Who? No one.
I told Nathan the other day that's one of my biggest problems with Apex. Apex does the same fucking shit. Every new update for Apex isn't even a new update. It's a fucking it's a reason to sell you skins.
Mhm.
Apex has gotten so fucking dry that they now release a new character every year. One character a year now. They used to pump out 4 a year. Now it's 1.
I was about to say it used to be one like every what 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, now it's 1 a year. That's how fucking sad content has gotten for Apex. And why me personally, I stopped playing Apex. When every update is just an excuse to fucking sell us skins, and we're still playing the same 3 goddamn modes, and no other new game modes, and we still can't have
All they
classes
had-
and fucking mixtape, or have a traditional
Yeah.
multiplayer mode, or have our stats even fucking matter in regular multiplayer that's not BR or ranked, I would give a shit. But I don't.
Right, because not everybody wants to play Battle Royale.
Yeah. That's my biggest problem with Apex.
Some people want to play Team Deathmatch.
They are so
or gun
fucking
game.
yes, I'm saying they are so fucking complacent on making Apex a BR. The fact that they refuse to have your stats matter at all in the side game modes just proves that to me. Because like, why are you scared of people getting kills under Legends on multiplayer? Like, why does it matter?
Right.
It's such a simple fucking thing that would solve a lot of people's problems. People are mad because their stats mean nothing. People like to see numbers go up. They like to feel like they're achieving something. When you tell them that they can't get 4K damage badges or 20 bombs in Team Deathmatch, they get upset because they don't want to play Battle Royale, which is completely understandable. And coming from a developer who has made those kind of game modes before, that we know is capable of doing it again, makes it even more frustrating.
Mhm.
It's like, you guys made fucking
And then-
Titanfall. Don't forget,
And-
we know you can make a damn good multiplayer with
Right.
with create a class and all that stuff, and still have the BR, and still have the BR on top. Like, it's so simple.
Right. But then they lock they lock your favorite game modes behind like a time gate.
Yeah,
Like, oh, we're only gonna be doing this for a week, and then it's gone for 3 months.
Yep.
What are you doing? Just let us play everything.
it's so stupid. That's my biggest problem with Apex, and I don't think it's ever gonna get solved. Well, until the 2.0 like massive overhaul of Apex that comes out. Apparently, that's supposed to happen soon. They're gonna do an overhaul of Apex Legends. Like, they're gonna give it a new engine and shit. It's gonna get its 2.0 update, like Fortnite, apparently, or Warzone. Like, it's gonna get its big, like,
That's-
massive overhaul update soon.
Not gonna lie, that sounds good.
That might be when I come back to Apex. Other than that, it's just gonna be a niche game for me that I play every now and then. Realistically.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking get me a drink. Ooh, my damn throat fucking parched. I just been yapping for 2 hours. Ugh. Spent the first hour talking to myself. No offense,
Be like
Chad.
that. I was doing the same thing at work.
Okay, I'm back. If you can, if I don't, I gotta see how. I have never played co-op in Saints Row 4, by the way, so we're both gonna be experiencing this for the first time. Has yours downloaded yet?
It's at 33%.
Oh my god, damn! I thought at least it would have been at like 50 by now. Oh,
Jesus.
what?
Oh, my neck hurts.
All that dick you've been sucking, cuz.
So glad. You might be right.
Eh,
Gotta ease up
eh.
off of-
What's up,
Ladies and gentlemen,
what the fuck? Oh, that's a preview for a video.
What was, I was about to say, what was that? I heard something moving around in the background.
No, I accidentally I hopped on my phone because like I was checking one of my comments on one of my videos, and then I was trying to turn down my volume, but then I turned down my Spotify, and then when I turned up my volume on my phone, it turned up the volume on my phone, not the volume on my fucking Spotify. And then I tried to fix the adjustment on the Spotify. Then I just accidentally cranked it all the way to fuck up and just ear raped my audience. By the way, sorry about that, guys. It's just, I always forget my phone is connected to my Spotify, and so I can control it remotely from my phone. I'm doing okay. Ariasi? Sorry if I butchered your name. How you been? But yeah, just I was checking one of my videos and I accidentally turned down the Spotify. I didn't mean to do that, and I also didn't mean to ear rape your chat. That's all. Do you stream daily? I try. I post more videos on YouTube than I do stream, though. Also, make sure you follow if you want to. I wish my follow sound, like, you could hear it, Joe. It's fucking hilarious. You already know what it is, but damn, not here. I'm so glad I found that sound bite. It's so perfect. I was gonna make my follow sound the GTA San Andreas like mission pass, but that shit's copyright.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, fuck. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, you'd have been demonetized immediately.
Yeah, so I had to go with it. Damn, not here. No, I should make it the new leaked audio from the beta cutscene where he's like, "I'm not here to save your ass." That one's fucking wild too. That shit is wild, cuz I'm so glad that shit exists, man. I'm so glad we finally found some Shadow the Hedgehog like beta sounds and stuff. I'm so glad somebody found that shit. It's fucking hilarious, man.
Man, that could have just been the voice actor just, goofing off.
Because I believe the voice actor when he said that there's multiple versions of that game that he recorded, and somewhere they exist. Because he admitted, he said, yeah, we recorded like an R-rated version of the game, and then we also recorded a T-rated version of the game. You know, he's like, they had me do all kinds of recordings. And I was like, probably. They probably were going to do an R-rated version of the game.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, they were preparing for the worst because they had to get approved. You know what I mean? They have to ask like Daddy Sega. You know, they had to get approved for shit like that. You know what I mean? But Sonic Team was preparing for the worst, so they recorded multiple versions of the game and see which one got approved.
Yes. Sega saw R-rated Shadow and was like, "No, sir.
That's too much. That's too much for the little kiddies. Can't have too much coolness. He can't be too cool.
Like,
Knock him down a
get
peg.
Shot in the face.
Knock him down a peg.
He's like, bring it down a couple notches.
Yeah. It's so unfortunate, but you know they have to do what Sega wants, obviously.
Right.
None of that shit would have ever slid with Sonic, and Sonic Team knew that. They knew if they were going to make a game like that, it was going to have to be a side character. It was going to have to be a character like Shadow. Because Sonic was damn sure not finna do none of that stuff. It was definitely nothing like that
You know,
happen.
I don't even think Sonic can touch a gun.
Well, it's against his character or some shit. Like he actually swore that he'd never use a gun in the game itself.
Mm.
I think he literally said something along the lines of like, "I'd be caught dead if I was using that, but you do you, Shadow."
I mean, cause he is faster than a speeding bullet. So
Yeah, it is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. That he
kind of
used-
defeats the purpose.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. It
Like, he'd be better off hitting you with the gun.
is. I saw a meme on Twitter the other day that was pretty funny about Sonic and like guns and some shit, but I can't remember like the context. Oh, did you see that fucking meme? No, you did see the meme, the one I sent you with like the Simpsons characters, where it was Grok getting overwhelmed. It was some add a bikini, remove my shorts. Grok's like, this is too
Grok
much.
is doing way too much.
Grok's like, get these hoes away from me, cuz. I wasn't made for this.
And Grok is gonna become something totally different.
Apparently they're banning that feature. I'm like, thank God. I need to make an update video on that. I need to make a follow-up video to that. Apparently they're banning Grok from doing that. He can no longer remove clothing from people. I knew it was gonna happen.
But Grok is the best.
That Grok is, nah, I like the one I sent you with the caveman. To some rock, Drew. Dude, I swear to God, you go to any Twitter post, you go to any fucking Twitter post, there's always some guy going, Grok, this true? It's so fucking stupid, man.
Just, Grok, what this?
Bro, so sure to God. Grok, this motherfucker lying. Grok, this true?
Nah, Grok catching people in lies is the best.
No, you ain't lying though. That shit is fucking funny. When that shit gets a reader's note, when that shit gets a fucking whatchamacallit, a community note, and it's Grok explaining that shit. Yeah,
And Grok is like, oh, this nigga lying.
yeah, he lying for real. On GD cut.
Grok is just like, no, Jackie Chan is not dead.
I saw that. Yeah, it's like some stupid shit, man. I love when they get Grok to explain things in like different accents.
Yeah.
I've seen somebody be like, Grok, can you explain this to me, but in a '90s gangster style? And Grok's like, yo man, dog, this shit crazy, cuz. Let me tell you something, bro. This guy right here, Trump, bro, being a piece of shit. Crazy as fuck. On dead homies. It's like, what?
Yeah, see,
It's like, sure. Sure, Grok. Grok's cool, though. Low-key, though. Grok is pretty cool. He's about the only AI I can get down with. He's pretty funny.
yeah. him having a battle with somebody that's racist and like trying not to seem racist is so hilarious.
Yeah.
Because Grok is just like, maybe you should try to do this instead of being this.
You know, you're kind of being a piece of shit.
Maybe try not doing that.
I don't think he's quite Siri level, but he's up there. I think Siri is still like the all-time classic AI. I think you can't beat Siri. I think Siri is the current like top of the line like best AI.
I mean, yeah.
Chat GPT can go suck a dick. GPT be lying.
How to make a bomb.
Yeah, Chat
They do be
GPT
lying.
be lying.
Man. ChatGPT is fake news.
I've seen memes of people talking about old heads talking to Grok in the future like he's a real person and being confused.
Just wait, Grok, please.
Grok, are you real? No, I'm not. I'm just an AI on Twitter.
Mm-mm. Grok is gonna be like, I am real. The realest, even.
People are going. Sonic fans are going stupid on Twitter right now because this one of the Sonic series producers, like one of the guys at Sonic Team, he has an account on Twitter, and he was commenting on the 35 year anniversary video that the Sonic channel, the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter posted, and he said, please continue to support Sonic, also Silver, Mephiles, and Infinite, and so on. And people were like, oh, Sonic 06, oh shit, there it comes. He just mentioned Silver and Mephiles. I'm like, damn, you guys will think you guys will believe anything.
Right, give him an inch.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it is kind of weird that the director behind Sonic 06 mentioned those characters in his Twitter post celebrating 35 years of Sonic the Hedgehog. It is a little strange, I'll give you that.
Maybe those are his favorite characters.
I think he was the producer for Sonic Forces, which is why he mentioned Infinite.
Yeah, we not rocking with Infinite.
Yeah, Infinite is nowhere near as cool as Mephiles.
I do need him in more stuff so he can get beat up again by Shadow.
I want Infinite in more stuff so I can actually do him justice.
That too.
Actually write a good story for him. Because as dog shit as Sonic 06 is, I don't think Mephiles is a bad character. Mephiles is a great character.
Every time I hear Sonic 06, I'm like, is that the one where he kissed a human?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh no, bro.
It hurts.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ooh. Yucky. Get that.
It's also the same game that has Mephiles crucify Shadow.
Yeah, that was over the top.
Yeah. You fucking think?
This for a kid's game? Crucify this guy. Yep. Ooh, get out of there.
It then shows him his
How do you
dead body.
explain that to a child?
I guess the way that fucking he was explaining it to Shadow. The answer is yes and no.
Okay, I guess.
I know you've seen that meme before. The one where Mephiles is like, the answer is yes and no.
That is the dumbest thing ever. Please don't ask me a question that has no right answer.
That was Mephiles' entire plot in that game, was just trying to convince Silver to kill Sonic. And then he's like, well, fuck it. Silver won't fucking work for me. Maybe Shadow will. Look, Shadow, it's your dead body from the future. Look what the humans did to you. You should want revenge. Look at your dead body. Look at it. And Shadow's like, I don't care. I see that's my dead body right there, but I don't care.
Shadow says,
Yeah, dude literally said, if the world turns their back on me, I don't give a fuck. I will beat their asses too. So what's your stream content? It's a variety of stuff. We do a lot of stuff here on the channel. We don't really have a consistent thing that we do. We play a variety of games and talk about different things and discuss different things. Whether it's reacting to videos or talking about topics or playing a variety of games, honestly. But yeah, the fucking Mephiles' plot, his entire purpose in that game was stupid from the beginning. I'll tell you why. He can time travel at will. That's already a stupid power to give to a character.
yeah.
I went through your channel and honestly, it needs some updates. Oh, really? Well, what's your strategy for updates? But yeah, Mephiles is his whole entire team in that game was just stupid from the beginning, from the get go, from the jump. It was
Yeah.
stupid. If you want to, go ahead, fire away. Because the character can time travel at will, you know. So it's like, why are you trying to convince this pot-headed looking motherfucker, the silver guy, to go do it? Weed-haired ass motherfucker, go into the past to kill this guy. Why are you trying to convince him to do it when you can just go do it yourself? Was it malevolence?
Right.
Is it just being evil? Like, and then it's like, well, and then they tell you in the game, the in order to release, no, this game literally has a plot hole. This game does have a massive plot hole. Okay, so you gotta bear with me. Okay, lock in. You gotta pay attention. Okay, you paying attention?
Mm-hmm.
You listening?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know the princess, right? You know the girl, right? The princess.
Right.
And you know she has fucking the giant hell beast sealed within her, right? You know Satan, you know the giant lava monster, right? The big fucker, right? Iblis, the second half of Solaris, you know, Mephiles' brother, basically, you know, even other creatures. So that Iblis, the giant fire demon, is sealed within the princess, right? There's two ways to release that fucker upon the world. One, she cries. That's already stupid, okay? The second way,
Yeah.
if she dies, okay? There's literally a point in the game where she dies in a battleship malfunctioning, and she dies in the explosion alongside Eggman, and and because of her death, it releases Iblis upon the world. To fix that, Sonic goes back in time to save her from the exploding battleship. Keep that in mind, okay? And so you ask yourself, why in the fuck would Mephiles go back in time to kill Sonic instead of killing the princess? To release the demon upon the world so then he can merge with it, so he can fuse with it, and then become the almighty God. But instead,
Unless it's a reason why he can't get close.
Yeah, but instead he decides to be malevolent, to be idiot, just to be a dick. He kills Sonic instead, makes her cry, then that releases the demon upon the world. It's like, you didn't have to go through any of this. You can time travel at will.
I gotta take the path of most resistance.
Yeah. But instead, he wants to egg on Silver to go try and murder Sonic, and then try to convince Shadow to be on his side. It's like both of those plans are not fitting to work out there, buddy. It's like his whole plan was stupid in that game. I think the character's great. I like him as a character. He's fucking evil, and he's really good at being evil. You know what I mean? Like, he's fucking great. He's entertaining. He's very entertaining. But it's like, your fucking plan is stupid, dog. His plan was so idiotic.
Yeah, it's kind of rough being stupid.
Oh, I don't want no art. Ariase. I'm good on the art. I appreciate the offer though. But yeah, a stupid plan, but great character overall. I think he's like one of the more salvageable parts of 06. I would argue. He's the lesser of two evils. Well, lesser of multiple evils. There's a lot wrong with that fucking game. Hell, even Sonic's character is not right in that game. Sonic is fucking unaware of what's going on. This dude is so locked in on saving.
Very strange.
Yeah, it's very strange of Sonic to not be locked in. He is so focused on saving Elise and like foiling Eggman's plan that he's not even paying attention to the overarching plot, which is not like him. It was very strange for Sonic to not be aware of what's actually going on. Usually Sonic is the reasonable one. It's usually Shadow that's not the reasonable one.
Right. Shadow shows up. He's like, "What are you doing?"
But Shadow and Silver,
Saving her.
yeah, Shadow and Silver had the real plot. Sonic was just saving Elise, saving the princess. That's all his entire plot was. His character was all types of fucked up in that game.
And I don't get how quickly he fell in love with that girl.
Yeah, that the romance didn't really work either.
Yeah.
It could have been
I
made.
know
It
wish
could have
they
been.
didn't do that.
It could have been done a hell of a lot better, but they just decided to just say fuck it. Let's put two characters that are complete opposites and don't get along at all whatsoever around each other, and we'll make a romance plot out of it. That's basically what they did.
Yeah.
Because Elise and Sonic are two completely different fucking characters. They do not match.
And what's weird is they changed Sonic to fit the narrative.
Yep. They changed Sonic's character to fit the narrative. You're exactly right.
And I was like, if it was that bad, they should have changed Elise.
Yeah.
They should have changed anybody else but Sonic.
Yeah.
Because it's like they don't understand who their main character is.
Yeah, they don't understand.
what-
You're right. They don't understand their main character at all in that situation because it's like Sonic Sonic inherently does not want relationships.
Like, somebody in that room was a furry.
Yeah.
They just went, now they should kiss.
Sonic is aware that he's the world's fastest hobo, and he knows that he cannot stick around for a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Because you might be with him that night, but guess what? He'll be gone by the morning. I promise you. That's just the way he is. That boy cannot sit down for shit. So he knows relationships aren't for him. And he tells people that.
Right.
But it was weird that he was like, so like it's just it didn't fit with Elise. It just didn't make sense for his character.
And I thought I was the only one that was picking up on that. I was like,
Nah, a lot of people
it's
did.
kind of weird.
Yeah, I think a pretty like decent amount of people did. At least people who understand Sonic's character. At least Sonic's characterization as a whole just it gets fucked up. It gets molded and changed over the years, and it'll change on a dime if it means it fits the narrative all the time. Hell, look at Sonic and Sonic Colors. That's not Sonic and Sonic Adventure 2. That's not the same Sonic and Sonic Frontiers. That's not the same Sonic and Unleashed.
Right.
This dude's saying, "What's the BBBE? Best boss beating ever." He's making Baldy McNose hair jokes. This dude's talking to inanimate objects. He's all quippy and go-lucky and shit. That's not Sonic. So like,
That's why I was like, that. I know there's several different iterations of Sonic.
yeah, it depends on the writer.
Yeah.
And you know what's fucked up? Sonic 06 had the same
What?
writer as Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Adventure.
Really?
Yeah, same writer. You know who wrote you wanna know who wrote Sonic Unleashed?
Who?
And the reason why it was so good? The head writer of Sonic X. The Japanese version.
That makes sense. Yeah, I was about to say not the 4Kids version.
The Japanese version. Yeah. Yeah. That's why
That
Sonic
makes
Unleashed
sense.
is so good.
That's the best Sonic show I know.
Sonic X?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Japanese one. I think it is the best Sonic
Yeah,
TV
yeah.
show.
Because anything, you know what?
Hell, I just sent you a screenshot from the Japanese one today, actually. The one with Shadow talking shit.
Yeah.
That boy say, "We don't want no more innocent lives lost, do we? Just close your eyes and die. It'll be quick." That's
What?
dude. That's so fucking cold.
Shadow is a cold nigga.
That boy said, "Close your eyes. It'll go by quick." It'll be better if you just die without
I'll
knowing.
make it painless.
Yeah. That's wild. I love the Japanese version of that show. It's so fucking good. Fucking 4Kids bastards. Ugh.
Man, ooh. Man, it's so many things I didn't realize was wrong until I watched the Japanese version of certain things.
Yeah. That's why I, honest to God, like, kind of low key, like, kind of hate watching dubbed anime nowadays.
Yeah.
I have too much respect for the original creator's vision. I'll read subtitles if I have to.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with subtitles.
I wonder what's on sale. Damn, Hogwarts Legacy is $12? That's crazy.
Hey.
Is it downloaded?
What percent is it? Well, it's 48 minutes left.
Damn. You said it was 30 when you first started it.
Yeah, it was the ready to play part. Yeah.
Damn, your internet's slow.
It is. And AT&T keep telling me, "Ooh, you could speed it up by getting this, that, and this." I want that.
I wonder how much Helldivers is. Let me see.
Mm.
I'm not getting no Black Ops 7. You know, get that shit off my face.
Facts.
You know it's bad when the only people that been promoting fucking Black Ops 7 is Little Caesars. Oh shit, Helldivers is only $40. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even a full price game.
Right.
Oh, this is a PlayStation exclusive too, ain't it? It is.
Yeah, it is.
This is Sony Interactive Entertainment. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know Helldivers was a PlayStation exclusive. What the hell is the original Helldivers? I see why they changed the second game and why the first one was not popular. Oh my god. The first one looks nothing like the second one. The second one is
Yeah.
a third person shooter. The first one is like a top down one. That shit looks like an MMO. That's kind of crazy. I didn't even know that was a PlayStation exclusive though. And it's that good? Well, I mean, PlayStation does make good games. But shit.
But yeah, it is that good. Cause like, I enjoy just watching it. I know I can enjoy playing it.
Facts. I need to play Cyberpunk. I really do need to play Cyberpunk. It's free with PlayStation Plus. It's right there. It's screaming at me. I know that game is fucking big, and I know if I get into it, I'm gonna be into it. I'm gonna be sucked in. I've heard it's been patched up though. It's nowhere near as bad as it was when it first came out. I was haunted by it when it first came out. I heard it was bad. and I liked, like, I still like the way Cyberpunk, like, I like its aesthetic. I love the way it fucking looks. Like, it's definitely my kind of game. Even though I've never played a CD Projekt Red game in my life.
Nigga. The Witcher 3, if you looking for a CD Projekt Red game to play, The Witcher 3 is probably the best one.
Holy
Or
shit, Stellar
Cyberpunk,
Blade is
but-
finally below $50. It's 40. I might have to buy Stellar Blade, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Helldivers might
I
have
thought
to
it
wait.
started out at 40.
No, Stellar Blade is 70, cuz. I still might get Helldivers
Really?
instead. But damn, Stellar Blade being $40? Shit, that's a steal. I've been wanting to play that
That
game.
is a steal.
I've been wanting to play some damn. I've been wanting to play some damn Stellar Blade. I want a game to play with you guys though,
Alright.
so I might just get Helldivers because I want a game I can play with you. I don't just want to get some fucking single player game because it'll be fun, but I won't have nobody to play it with. I wish Ninja Gaiden 4 would just go on fucking sale, bro. Like I love Ninja Gaiden. Oh my god. Ugh.
I was looking at that yesterday. I was like,
Damn, I want to play Ninja Gaiden 4, man. $70 though. I can't do that, man. And it's the most
I don't know
recent
about
platinum
big
game,
70.
man. And it's the newest platinum
Right.
game. I love platinum. Ugh.
Today is the GOAT.
Platinum is the GOAT. I love platinum. They make good ass games. I want to get into their Armored Core series.
I heard it's really good, but I don't know.
I thought about replaying Watch Dogs 2 as well. I saw a video
God.
on Watch Dogs 2 the other day, and I was like, damn, Watch Dogs 2 really was like the best Watch Dogs. Like,
Yeah,
I genuinely
But
had a
Watch
lot of
Dogs
fun
1
playing Watch
was-
Dogs 2.
dog water.
Yeah, we all know that. We all know that. Watch Dogs 1 being
And
trash.
it was hyped up. It was hyped up. That's what made
Dude,
it so
that
bad.
dude, I found out the other day that game was so hyped. That game was so hyped up that it threw shade at GTA during its marketing and still flopped.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a promotional image for Watch Dogs, the first game. This was an actual promotional image to advertise the game, and it came out a couple of months after GTA 5 launched back in 2013, and the advertisement literally said 3 months is enough to visit Los Santos, come to Chicago to experience Watch Dogs. I was like, bro, they're actually throwing shade at fucking GTA. That's crazy. And for that game to fucking flop,
Name dropping.
yeah. And for that game to flop, that's
Yeah.
what you fucking get. That's what you deserve. Saints Row, they learned their lesson. Don't fuck with the GOAT. I'm just saying. I love Saints Row, I do. But it's like, you do not fuck with the GOAT, bro. You do not fuck with the GOAT. You throw shade at Rockstar. No. Not a good idea. Never a good idea. And now look at GTA 5, the second highest selling video game of all time.
Still going strong.
The most successful, even more than that, the most successful entertainment launch of all time. GTA 5 sold more copies on its opening weekend than any movie, book, video game, don't matter. Music album, don't matter. GTA 5 sold it is the most successful. It had the most successful entertainment opening of all time for anything, bro. That's fucking crazy. That is nuts, Joel. That's fucking crazy, Joe.
'Cause you
Like,
can
what
just
the
look at
fuck?
The writing. The writing itself already puts it above like box office hits like Friday.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
you're telling me
nigga.
this one fucking video game made more money and sold more copies than any movie, any TV show, any goddamn book, any music album. Like that's fucking crazy. Like what? That's how popular it was. That's crazy.
And it was popular with all ages.
Yeah. And for a company like Ubisoft to throw shade at Rockstar back when they had a little bit of credibility, not anymore. Bad idea. Watch Dogs had more potential than Saints Row. I'll give them that. Because they had a bigger studio behind it, obviously. Fucking Saints Row was like a barely AAA studio punching way above its weight level. We all knew Saints Row was the underdog in the first goddamn place because it was made by a practically double A
Right.
studio. It was basically a fucking indie game. You know what I mean? It was barely AAA. You know what I mean? It didn't have a lot of money behind it. Like it was obvious why Saints Row was like always the underdog in that situation. But for Ubisoft to try to their crack at it, and with the amount of money that Ubisoft has, like the credibility that Ubisoft has, the size that Ubisoft has, the fact that they flopped like that was, a disgrace. Because they're on the same level as Rockstar.
I knew it was gonna flop.
Yeah. At least size and production wise, they're on the same level as Rockstar. They're not on the same level as Rockstar when it comes to quality. That's just fucking crazy. Hell no. But when it comes to like size and like resources and like production value, yeah, they're on the same level, obviously, because Ubisoft is a big company. But it's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame how terrible Watch Dogs turned out to be. You know what's bad? The game isn't bad. That's the crazy part.
Oh, no,
it's not even a bad game.
Isn't bad.
Yeah, it's the most mid shit ever.
Overhyped.
It's overhyped and it was like mid as fuck. It was just like okay. It was just good. And that was the biggest sin of all. It was just an okay video game. It was just good.
Right.
That's it.
You throwing shots at everybody, but you're not even all that.
Yeah. You're a 7 trying to compete with a 10.
It was more like a 6.
Yeah. It's a polished turd, not just a regular turd.
Right. This is a turd that you can bring home to mom. Yo, ma, check this out.
Oh God. So what would you give Watch Dogs 2? Like a 7?
Yeah.
I think I'd
It
give
had
Watch Dogs 2 a
better
7.
Story.
Yeah, better map.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
Chicago is so goddamn boring. I don't want to hear about no fuck ass Chicago, man. San Francisco is where it's at, bro. I love Watch Dogs 2's incarnation of San Francisco. That shit is beautiful. I love San Francisco. Can't stand no fuck ass Chicago. I mean, get the fuck out of here. I thought the story and the characters in Watch Dogs 2 were better too. Hell, the main character of Watch Dogs 2 had more personality than fucking Aiden Pierce.
Man, Aiden Pierce had 0 personality.
That dude was just fucking.
Not even gonna lie.
That dude was just a hacker Punisher. That's all he was. He was the Punisher, but a hacker,
Yeah.
man. Which can be cool if he had better motivations and had an actual character arc.
Right.
But his entire character in that game was just, I need to save my niece. They captured my niece. I need to save my niece.
Oh, no.
Where are they?
His niece was dead as freak.
Oh, they killed her? I thought it was they captured her.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It was all about payback.
Yeah, it was. I remember him being like, I remember him being like a Punisher, like Batman-esque character though. It's like this shit is so played out. While the main character in Watch Dogs 2 was way more charming. That guy actually had personality.
Right.
He was cool as fuck. He was a vibe. I think his name was Marcus. I don't remember his last name, but I remember his name being Marcus. Like, he was a cool character. He had way more personality. What sucks is he didn't even come back, but apparently Aiden Pierce came back in the newest game, Legion.
He did.
I heard they did him much better there than they did in his original appearance, but it sucked that the main character of 2 didn't come back, but the main character of the first one did. Probably because the first one sold more. It's more popular
Yeah.
because it was overhyped. Back to your point.
Right.
Overhyped.
Like it was never gonna do the numbers it thought it was.
I think the part that turned me off about Watch Dogs, like as a series, that I could not get my head around was how shitty feeling the gunplay was. There was something about the gunplay in those games that just did not feel right to me. Especially the second game.
It was very bad.
The gunplay just didn't feel right to me. There was something about it that didn't feel right. The driving was pretty okay, but I mean, it was made by ex-driving game like developers, so it makes sense that the driving felt good. The driving did felt good, but not having gun customization or car customization, like the main thing being the hacking, and the hacking being pretty limited. You know, it was like the hacking was basically left up to the level design. So if you were playing a mission and like it had good level design, I mean, you could do some pretty creative stuff with the hacking, like make a fuse box shortage, you know, zap a guy, or use a car to ram somebody. Like you could do some pretty cool stuff, but I wish you could do more with the hacking almost.
Yeah, cause they kind of made it like he was gonna be able to do more.
And the fact that there was like no helicopters, no jets, barely any explosives really. There wasn't even a rocket launcher or a minigun. There was barely any fucking customization for your character itself. No car customization. There's just a lot of stuff I felt like it was missing. You know, it made me miss the shit that I had in GTA. And when you're making me miss the things that I could get in another game, you're not doing a very good job at selling me. You're not doing a very good job at selling it to me. And it's like you take the hacking away from fucking Watch Dogs, and it's just a really, really dull open world game with mediocre gunplay.
It is. Like the gunplay was so simple and stupid. Like half the boss fights were over in like minutes.
Didn't
3, 4, 5 minutes.
Didn't the first game have like a bullet time? Didn't it have like a Max Payne slowdown like mode or some shit like that?
Like it had something like that, but it was a skill you had to unlock.
Because I remember seeing footage of that. I don't have much experience with the first game. I played the second one. I actually have a copy of the second one over there on the shelf. I actually do. I have that game. I have a physical copy of that game. I don't know.
Yeah, my cousin tried to give me his copy of it, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
That's a series I wanted to be good. Like, that's a series that I really wanted to be good, but just didn't.
Yeah.
I still think the best open world game series besides GTA is Saints Row. I really do. I think Saints Row comes second of all time, of like greatest like open world games that are similar to GTA. Even though there's not very many of them, it's really just a toss up of like Sleeping Dogs, Watch Dogs, and Saints Row. Really. I can't think of any other open world crime games. There's not very many of them.
A lot of dogs.
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs and Watch Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is much better than Watch Dogs, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other open world crime games unless you consider Red Dead 2. But I mean, that's Rockstar, so it's like, that's kind of unfair.
Right.
And it's Old Western. Nobody really does it like the original, I guess.
I mean, yeah.
There's a reason why GTA 6 is probably going to be the best selling game of all time in just a few months. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I legitimately think that GTA 6 is going to overthrow Minecraft.
Oh, it will.
I really do. Like, I honest to God think...
Strong feeling it will.
I honest to God think that after the dust is settled with GTA 6, I think we are going to have 3 Rockstar games in the top 5 best-selling games of all time. I think that is very possible. Of all time. Dude, I swear to God. That is very much so a likelihood to happen. That is very likely to happen. There might actually be 3 Rockstar games in the top 5 best-selling video games of all time. In this almost half a century old genre. we've had like almost 50 years worth of fucking video games of all time, and GTA 6, like 3 Rockstar titles are very possible to be up there. That is nuts. It's insanity. The fact that GTA 5 alone has outsold franchises. That's nuts. The fact that one game has outsold entire franchises is insane to me. But that's so fucking nuts. I can't get over that, man. That's fucking crazy. I was watching cutscenes of GTA 4 the other day, man. That game is goated. Even though I replayed it recently. I really like that game for its story. I see why a lot of people glaze it.
I mean, yeah.
Like, it doesn't have all the features and shit that GTA 5 has, but damn, dude, if Nico is such a great protagonist. I love that cutscene where the Russian mafia was torturing him and his cousin, and then he was like the boss. I always forget his name, but he was like Niko Bellic. He's like, "You think it's okay to kill my workers, my employees?" And he's like, "If he's an asshole, yes." And he just shoots the fucking guy in the head. He's like, "I like you." I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
Shoots the guy that was torturing Nico in the face. He just shot his own fucking employee. He just like, I like this guy. He gets it. I'm like, God damn, it's fucking scary. Good Lord, what are you doing? I was just torturing him. Okay? What information have you gotten? He is his cousin. So you did all this, making all this noise in my basement, just to find out he's your cousin. What the fuck am I paying you for?
I don't know.
He kept asking Nico, he was like, who are you? And Nico was like, he was sitting there laughing after he got hit with that hacksaw. He's just like, so your dad likes to take it up the ass. He's like, who do you work for? He's like, my cousin Roman. And Roman's like, he was tied up. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll do. I'll tell you, man. The fucking writing, man. Only in GTA.
Yeah, that's something you can look forward to. In every Grand Theft Auto, every Rockstar game is just, you know the story's gonna be.
You also know it's gonna have a fucking sad ass ending. I'll tell you, man. I'm predicting it, man. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die in the ending of GTA 6. Either it's the main character's best friend or one of the main characters themselves, but somebody's gonna fucking die. It's gonna have a tragic ass ending because that's how most GTA games end. They do not have happy endings. Because you think about GTA 4, for example. I don't know if you remember the ending of GTA 4, but you get a choice on who dies. And it's basically Roman or your lover, like Kate, your girlfriend. But there is no there is no happy ending in GTA 4. Either your cousin dies or your love interest. I think most people let the bitch die though, because it's like you can't let Roman die, bro. Roman's the GOAT. Let's be honest. I don't know anybody who chose the ending to let Roman die. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you can't do that, bro. That's Roman, bro. Roman's the GOAT. I think most people let the girl die. Even I let the girl die. I was like, fuck it. Sorry, boo. You gotta go. That's my cousin.
Right.
We gotta go bowling, man. You know?
That's the big dog.
Gotta go bowling, man. And then GTA 5. Well, technically GTA 5 had a good ending. GTA 5 had a good
It
ending.
had a good ending.
Yeah, it had a good ending. If you choose that ending. If you don't, then again, they're depressing because you either kill Trevor or you kill Michael. Somebody still dies. Even going back to like San Andreas, for example, when you kill Big Smoke, that was still your friend. You know what I mean? Even though he was a
Yeah.
bad dude, it's like shit. You still had to kill him. Like, I'm pretty sure CJ didn't want to kill him.
No, of course not.
But the fact that you're pretty much forced to, that's the thing. Most GTA games don't have happy endings. Oh, I found the cutscene. Check your Snapchat. That shit is too fucking funny. I love that scene. That shit is great. Fatty.
Boss wants a little chat.
Oh no, I shit my pants.
He's an imbecile. Got him up out of there.
That's so fucking wild.
He was not playing. Jesus. Stop shooting me. So, just not playing.
You know what's fucked up about that scene?
What?
You know that blonde-headed guy with the glasses. You know he's actually the real main antagonist.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
It's been a minute.
Oh yeah, that's Dimitri. He's the main villain of the fucking game. He's playing as this bumbling fool who works for this Russian guy. He plays this little innocent nice guy, and he fucking betrays you, turns on your ass. Then he becomes the most biggest piece of shit in the world. Yeah, he ends up being the main villain.
He's a turncoat.
Yeah, that dude was manipulating everybody around him. He's a
He does
real
not
piece
like
of
them
work.
kind of people.
Yeah. I love how he shoots Roman. He's just like, why? My wife don't like hearing people scream. It's like, why'd you shoot him? You crazy fucker.
Right. Just wife doesn't like the screams. Shoots somebody. Nice.
I love how he executes the other fucking guy, though. I mean, just like that, man. Just, like, holy fuck. Right through the back of the head. It's like, what the goddamn?
Yeah. As soon as he got confirmation, just nope, in your face.
No, Nico, you think he's an asshole? All right, shoot. Boom! Blow your fucking brains out.
Like no time to beg for your life. Should have been a better person.
I was watching some people play through GTA 5 story the other day too. We all know GTA 5 has mini scenes like that, even in the campaign.
Yeah.
Jimmy, it's your dad. I miss you, son. Oh, daddy's been back, boy. Please, son. You want to sniff? The fuck is wrong with you? That boy's pouring he's pouring gasoline in a goddamn cup and sniffing it. Tell us, you want to sniff?
I promise you, Trevor is off his rocker.
I won't lie though.
Clinically insane.
I won't lie though. Some of the most powerful scenes in that game come from Trevor, like emotionally.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty wild. Trevor's actor went fucking hard in that game, and I hate the fact that he hates his own role. That sucks.
Yeah.
Because he's such a great actor.
He's right. He's not like Michael. I just called him Michael, but yeah, you know, his actor.
To my Ned Luke.
Yeah.
I mean, he likes his role.
He
Yeah.
loves being called Michael.
Yeah. Even Franklin's actor too, Sean Fantino.
Yeah. Like they love their role. Like I'm not even gonna lie. If I was in a Grand Theft Auto game and I was big like that, man.
Ride that high till the day you die.
Right. I would never not be telling people like that's me.
Yeah.
Like yeah. I did a rap battle against that dude that looked like Red off of Friday. I did that.
You know, I found out the other day that Tyler the Creator was also in GTA 5.
Really?
Yeah, he voiced some of the background characters. Some of like the gang members and shit in like South LS. In like the ghettos and stuff.
Freaking bad.
In the projects. Apparently he voiced some of those characters.
I I bet that was fun.
Not low key though. I was watching a clip that popped up on my Instagram the other day. It was a clip from GTA 5, but it wasn't one of the cutscenes. It was one of the talk, like one of the conversations that you have with the characters. And it was a conversation between Trevor and Michael. And he kept calling Trevor a fucking hipster, and Trevor kept denying it over and over again. And Michael was like, "No, Trevor, you're more than that. You're like the ultimate hipster." And eventually, Trevor gets to the point where he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't agree with it. You're just trying to round me up." He's like, "And I want this conversation to end right now." And then Michael's just like, "Hipster." He's like, fuck you, Michael, say it again." And Michael's like, "I don't need to. I'm not a sadist." He's just like, fuck you, Michael, say it again." It's so fucking mad. Fucking hipster.
He is very not happy.
Some of the most, but back to my point though, I do think some of the most powerful scenes in that game actually do come from Trevor. Honest to God, I think one of the best scenes in that game is when the truth finally gets revealed that Brad was inside of Michael's grave, the guy from the prologue that also got shot. When Trevor finds out that he's in a fucking grave, like that's a pretty powerful scene because you can tell Trevor doesn't want to kill Michael. They're best friends. And both of them don't want to shoot each other. I'm like, oh shit, look at there. GTA 5 actually having good writing. Or at least drama. Like actual good, like, stakes. Like, I don't think GTA 5 has bad writing. I just think GTA 5 leans a lot more into the comedy side than it does into, like, actual, like, overall, like, plot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more of the non-serious, right?
Yeah. I like when Michael does eventually get captured by the Chinese gangsters and they're finna chop him up in that damn meat factory, and you have to come in there as Franklin. To save him, and Franklin's just like, hey, you got an old white dude here that don't belong to you."
I'm gonna need him back. Leg cramping? These are not the good times.
Oh yeah, here's the video I saw the other day. You might like this. That shit is legendary. It's so perfect.
Break your fucking fingers, you don't knock that shit off.
Well, please, all right? You alleviate the boredom.
Ah. Hey! Hey, before you go, show me the loot. Perfect. For squaring things with that Mexican psycho. Give him this, and you end your relationship with the lady. Maybe we Deadman.
I don't fucking see that Silicon City too soon.
My job, not your. Not your job. Things up with the Mexican to begin with. My job
My score. Guess your own.
Oh, nice place you got here.
Yeah, it's easy to mock, isn't it? Cheap and fucking easy. But this here is my place, and my work paid for my place.
All right, relax. Just being sarcastic.
Yeah, well, don't be, right? Because it doesn't need any more sarcasm. Light of the age.
I get the.
You, Wayne, you're like your asshole. Made of turd. Just for you. Turd. No! You weren't, man. You were something. But now, man, yeah, you're like the place shell.
Go fuck yourself. Are you some kind of pure morally justifiable asshole? Because you're totally psychotic, somehow it's okay?
I'm honest, all right? You're the hip.
Oh yeah, you're a fucking hero, so far above it all.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm not above ripping open your fucking chest to see what's replaced your heart.
Rip it open. See what's there, baby, because I'm ready.
It's not inappropriate.
It's another one of your fucking disasters. That's what it is. First you take a hostage. Guess my advice, and then you start some kind of crazy high school romance with her. She's a 60-year-old housewife.
She's 57. And she thinks that I'm mature.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. 30 years of marriage to the world's anger, I'm boss, would make anyone insane. You're not making my situation any easier.
Eyes? I knew it would become about you.
I miss my family.
Oh, you're full of shit. All you... There you go. You miss a fucking...
I'll tell you what's eternal fucking hell.
Hey! What's up? You got me out here. You wrote me into your crazy world of shit. If it was live, new age shit, arguments about how good be, I could have stayed my ass in Los Santos.
Hello, Franklin.
So,
What's up?
Where's that Turner?
sarcasm.
You're fucking A right at sarcasm. A few weeks ago,
Oh, I love this line.
tired, sulking by my swimming pool. My psychotic best friend shows up out of nowhere, torture me over mistakes I made, honest mistakes I made over a decade ago. We, our little posse, flat fucking broke. But hey, let's go out and spend $2 million on a tandem rotor fucking chopper so I can go steal nerve gas and fucking terror. Forgive me, you ignorant fuck. Sarcasm is all I fucking got. Sarcasm and a room full of you cunt. Yes!
Welcome back.
I love
man.
that shit.
It is the old
Well, excuse me, you ignorant fuck.
Yeah, well, we've been... I spoke to Franklin.
Why?
Unlike you, he hears that his home... Right? Has...
So you're insuring out here by calling LS and inviting a known accomplice of ours? I'm out here what?
That! So fucking typical. So... Trouble. Instantly. Yourself.
You're right. I did that. Apologize.
It's not good enough.
Not good enough.
You're happy.
Hey, I'm coming.
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Nothing else to get out of this dump.
You're not going.
Have fun, boys. Don't stay out too late.
Hey, I
Said,
called
"Don't
you
stay out
boys
too
here
late."
to discuss this job that I've been planning.
Fuck are you?
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, did you talk to Lester?
I called him. In the hospital or something, right? We keep him out. Percent. Well, unless, of course, states arrested.
Hey, like that. You give a fuck.
See, I give a Michael position, a fucking viewpoint, right? Like God, like evolution, like anything else. Sunshine, boredom, life. That's what we got. Other people, they
He's
have
so fucking
other
crazy.
worlds, but for me, I'm like a vulture just circling, looking for fucking, you know, a carrion-eating motherfucker. Do you understand that?
Bravo, you fucking idiot.
I saw your grave. I mourned you. And it turns out that every fucking thought about you was wrong. Every dead. Not a man. Well, what the fuck are you? I'm your fucking nightmare. Yeah, enough with your goddamn threats. Let me just ask you something. Something that I've been thinking about. Up in North Yankton, exactly who was buried in your place? I never gave it any thought. I had no... Treacherous piece of shit! You're fucking dead! You're fucking dead! Oh, fuck. Trevor! Hey! T! Hello, Trevor. Business, Michael, business. Leisure thing. Just end it. Then they can't front. If you want something done, go to the busy man. This rich fuck. Feds! Where's the other three?
This nigga said, where's the other three?
Fuck you! Hey, come on, where you going? You know where I'm going, fuck you! You don't need to go all the way to North Yankton to find out what I can tell you over a couple beers back in my house. Come on, order pizza. Fuck you! Fuck your pizza, fuck everything it stands for! This is... Come on, come back, we'll talk. I'm not gonna listen. Another... Hey, I'll lay it all out for you, everything. Just stop the car, run around. I'm going there. The info... Say something. It'll be an anticlimax. Graves him the bag of sands, something like that. Smoke, mirrors. Ah! What, man? The game is up. I'm trying to save you a trip. You've done me enough favors. Save you. Never. You, Michael. Hey, wasting your time.
That scene's great.
Out here? Tell me I'm wasting my time? Go ahead, dig it up. I don't give a shit. The guy who doesn't give a shit. That's true. Huh? Stop. Happened dark. Out. I'll give it a trap. Nothing there. It. Moment of truth. If I... Oh. Brad! Look, we do what we gotta do to survive. This thing, it didn't work out the way it was supposed to. Oh, how was that, huh? With Brad in the can and me in the ground, or both of us in the coffin? Brad got shot, you saw it. He didn't make it. I got shot, I did. That's it. I think the only thing... He showed doorstep 10 years later. Mikey. Earned you. And I missed you. I got a family. Die. He did die. Reptile motherfucker! I didn't want to do this. Yes, you did! You still have the fucking balls to do it! What did I do? Got more to lose than you. Never a truer word has been spoken, brother. Now, pull the fucking trigger! Gotcha. Mikey shot! maybe something to do with their inappropriate friendship?
It wasn't exactly Dave's fault.
He's just the friendly face of a corrupt government agency looking to further his career by dealing with an equally corrupt and full to the fucking brim with bullshit low red hood.
Listen, Trevor, I've been meaning.
I've been meaning. What do you been meaning? Then you stab me in you. Oh,
He's fucking crazy.
wretch. Cursed me. Yeah, well, no, where the fuck did you back? One last score. And if it goes good, guess what? I don't have to put a little bullet in your head. But
All right, to put a little bullet in your head.
rest of eternity with tormenting you.
Guess it's on.
Yeah, I guess it is. Call Lester. On speakerphone. Did you invite this Lamar to be?
Give it a rest, wipe.
Shut the fuck up. Now let's take a look at the place, man. Lester's type of peace. But the place is crawling, balling. And you gang warfare. Sway. It's over there.
Tell Trevor I
Fucking Trevor.
I said, shut up.
Anywhere. Classic, huh? He's already planning his escape. Oh.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh!
Yeah,
You're the one who likes talk. Like your back, too. That's all I'm saying. Fuck you! All right. Enough!
thank you.
Any chances? All right. Oh! Off the- We can easy. No. Shoot.
Not Judas.
Now, you take a moment. Pile cash. Fuck.
What's... You... This is a good time. Think of... West... Who's... Fuck is wrong with this
Thing. I love it here. Everyone's so numb. Done.
I am... Hey, leave Lester alone. Oh, you and Lester. Fuck's sake, man. All the ass off. I got down, home. Chick was... Hurry. My bad.
It's real illuminating.
Lamar said they creeping. TikTok is such a soft fucking platform. Man, you telling me?
cuss out. I like it. I like when they bicker. It's hilarious.
I bet it's been a while since you've seen some of them cutscenes.
Oh yeah. Nigga, it's been a minute.
Dude, I love that game, man. Bro, there's a reason why GTA 5 is like up there for me, man, and why I've played that story mode so many fucking times, man. It's so fucking entertaining. No, when he was talking about Michael Thomas, see, me and you, we could go in there and do some gang banging, but this guy. My N word.
Oh my god. Yeah, Trevor heals my heart.
He's so fucking crazy. Well, you saw the original version of that cutscene where he's talking to Lester. He's like, "Fuck you, you high and mighty." Where he's all, when they're all arguing. Nah,
Yeah.
dude, I'm telling you, man, that shit kills me every time I see that. But it's Kermit. That shit gets me every time, man. It's fucking Kermit. Oh, I found it. Hold on. Yeah. Check your snap.
We are women. We are women. You are shut.
Thank you.
Thank you. My aunt. Oh, so what? It's just me getting hurt?
Again, just remember, that's all ad-libbed.
Put you in the fucking ground, you laugh at me again. Calm down.
Unscripted.
I have met a lot of assholes. Fuck it. You little.
I got my shit suspended for watching people play the game. Ah, that's fucking crazy. That's why I don't stream on TikTok no more.
Fortunately, man,
You failed. It was funny.
I apologize. Shut. You're a G. Right? No, I'm not. Gas. Fuck off. Child. Damn, man, you
That nigga losing his mind.
gonna, you know? Hey, but
That boy said I'm on edge.
fucking. Lester said you had some. Michael, I hope he's. Man, I. Two had beef. Yang. Instant. Friend Ron met these Chinese out. Yang Shan, China. Kidnapped. Yeah. They hold. Come on. You want that piece of shit here? Dance. If and when he dead. Hey, come on. Roll. You're-
Oh, I remember the last part.
What was that? Nothing.
It's so fucking crazy, dude. He busted the fuck out of that guy. What was that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Trevor been lost his mind.
Oh, this fucking mission is iconic. I got one more to show you. This mission right here, man. Dude, this shit right here. This shit is iconic, man. That's a great. That mission is fucking iconic. Again, the writing.
Disloyal. Talk. Don't act like you don't. Oh, ain't been mad ain't came to me.
Hanging out with old man. Area?
Giving me a lecture about things. That's all we got. Crazy ass.
She got more. Hang out with. Sorry.
Mm.
You know you all.
Nigga.
I say left. Say right. I say because.
The way they write black people,
I say
so good.
Mm-hmm.
who is that?
Hello, miss? Wow, Franklin. Me there. Mother's a... Shut the fuck up! Here, darn. Cheer.
Looking at her ass.
This is 7.
It's
No
$7.
expense. Wanna get good? Get the fuck... Doing... New and making... Alright, now... I had plans on getting some rest until this... came in. Came over. Time. Things. King of things. Hey,
The king
let's
of
go
things.
do something about the thing, okay? What thing? Stress thing. Fucking beautiful. Gangbang. Oh, come on. Yeah, just... Where's this thing? Down.
Not gross.
Shit up. Spraying some motherfuckers. Drive by with the best.
So we spray some
Behave
motherfuckers.
yourself, man. Wait. Real. Man, this
An investment opportunity.
first rule of business. We're out here banging. Whether you who want oh, it's crazy. Any of y'all hear about MC fashion shoot? MC Clip? Nigga, you care about food. Man, I don't care. Shit.
The next cutscene though is low key like where Trevor's actually being smart though. They think Trevor's stupid. It's some real ass shit though. Like I said, it gets it so right. Damn, my Nightbot did not like what you said, Nathan.
to the other. Now you. Wait. Give me that. Give me it back. Whoa. What the fuck? You ask for a key or a fucking ounce? Man, that's motherfucking drywall. Hey, we got some more here. Can't fucking hustle.
I like how Trevor immediately got a gun out.
Trevor Loki's smart though. He knew something was up.
Trevor is crazy, not stupid. That's what you get for estimate opportunity.
Yeah, right. Fucking Lamar. On some bullshit.
All right, chat. I think I'm fit to go. We've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. Not close to the 4-hour mark, but I'm getting tired, and we're not really doing much besides just having a conversation because the one thing I did have planned tonight didn't go as well because Joe's got dealing with the game. But tomorrow or in the near future stream, be expecting us to be playing Saints Row 4. I don't think I've showed off that game to you guys on the channel. I've been playing it much. I've been playing it a lot recently, obviously, because you see it on my own time. But I guess I can show it off to you guys. It'll be a fun thing to do on stream, and we'll have Joe here and everything. So I think it'll be nice. But yeah, an entire stream where all we did was talk. Pretty cool. This is the first time. I don't think I've ever done an entire stream where it was exclusively only talking and no video games. So hope you guys enjoyed it. We had some pretty good conversations tonight. And make sure y'all watch the most recent videos as they come out. I released a bunch recently. So if you don't want to skim through streams and you just want to watch content that's just ready to go and uploaded in videos, I have most of them ready to go on YouTube. And I have other projects that I've made, obviously. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you have a good night, evening, whatever you're doing. And I will see you later. So